All right, welcome to it once again, Bafethu. It's the Omni Audio Africa Live Watch Along. We're coming to you live on all our socials at Omni Audio Africa on YouTube, at Omni Audio Africa on Facebook, Omni Audio Africa on Instagram. Vandag, I special namhlanje. Ya namhlanje special angithi ngihlezi ngikhuluma ukuthi thina sinilethela ama commentator today. Sinilethele actual commentators, award-winning commentators, abantu abayazi into abayenza spethe rata! Waraha katuku.
Oh God!
Better no click click bang. It's happening. On my left I have Sizwe Mabena. On my right I have Pratsepo. Jens, welcome.
So why when you get to English and then you say click click bang and then when you get to me rata?
Marakiri, I get obvious.
No, Sizwe say he goes click click bang.
Yeah, like to back him up. I'd like a little more passion next time we do it. Ne?
Okay. Click click bang.
Sharp. Sharp.
Munati Pagania Richards Bay. Richards Bay ba fitla fan of abadlalile against Kaizer Chiefs. What a goal Tulani Gumet get out of
Sizwe?
Sure.
What's happening?
Fit Ziawa. At this point of the season, everyone is playing for something. Richards Bay, Babatloina got top 80. They're thereabouts, not too far off. Only 7 points from Kaizer Chiefs, which will also be something they look at. Look, there's a big name team here. We're only 7 points from them that are inside the top 8 at number 6. For Pirates, we know what it is. Who's going to slip first between Bonate and Sundowns? You know? Yeah. So they've got something to play for. Ziawa, at this point, from this point on to the end of the season, Ziawa, until we've got clarity, and people are comfortable.
Meles Voom is a winner goal difference. Please take us through the lineup here, Richards Bay. Uskabuaka Kumete, Laboga and Aquasensi Fitly. Laboga and Aquasensi Fit, Raziva route to sit or 2 billion pilots of 2 to part. So the nice thing, coach, okay, Sizwe, please take us through
the home side first. Yeah, protocol. Change between the sticks, left back Hoto, centre backs BC, centre back Siema and Sibilibili at right back. Deep lying midfield, Makauda, as well as Mbata. And then the creative third, Apollos on the left, Mufugeng on the right, Maswangani in the middle, and Butuma to lead the attack.
You happy with this?
I think they're serious. When you look at this lineup, you're thinking they're serious. No, they are serious. They're not taking any chances. They want to hit the ground running as quickly as possible, especially at home.
Pratsepo, Richards Bay,
Yo, so the lineup I think the same lineup against Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
Teton Emele, very tough guy. Mtenega at the back. And then you have the sensational Tulani Gumete. And then Lundi Mahala. What a player. What a striker. Top player. And then Zikali Sanelebans is back. He's happy. I think Haluko Richards Bay.
Yeah.
We see the best of
Sanelebans. Yeah.
It's gonna be a nice game, Bafethu, because of course tonight we bring you the banter, we bring you the vibes, we bring you the chias, we bring you everything. We bring you everything that you need. Join the conversation, share my comments, let us know what you think of the game. Is Coach Abdeslam Owadu running out of his luck? Personally, rotation. I need a squad as solid separate to coach. Now team is because the rotation sometimes we are saying supporters. So Orlando Stadium is and what I like about Pirates management is that they listen to us. Prasizwe, is this an easy one for Orlando Pirates?
No. When you look at the record between the sides, when Pirates beats, it just base 1-0. Yes, there's a 3-1 here, but for the most part, 3-1-0. There's a few nils. Little just base. Pirates guy 1. Keep in mind. So it won't be easy. Pirates are going to have to be at their best. Opening 15-20 minutes. If Pirates are caught, Richards Bay is in trouble. But if Richards Bay can withstand that opening 15-20 minutes, we got a game.
Something tough guys.
Yeah.
On the center.
Yeah.
So the winner of the middle of the park, the winner of the team.
Whoever wins the midfield battle, can I win it?
Hallelujah. I like Alshaba Kumete bands. Wide, left, and right, because it's going to be a nice test for Sibilibili Lihoto, who would like to get forward.
Yeah.
Now they must worry about those two as well going backwards. And Mufugeng Apollos out wide for Pirates against Mabuya left back, the Sakani right back, Richards Bay. Yeah, in the wide areas, center, there's a battle.
Because
Wide areas, there's
the
battles.
attackers are too quick.
Yeah.
Especially Pirates against Skakani and Mabuya. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, prediction.
Prediction. But I think Pirates is gonna take this one.
Sure.
I think 3-0.
3-0.
Let me throw this disclaimer in first. If we knew who was really going to win, we wouldn't watch. But I think, for today's game, I think Nero win. Maybe 1 or 2-1 win for Pirates.
Orlando Pirates. Bafethu nizwele ipaka shabantu. Asizange sodlala la shabantu. This season Orlando Pirates is going all out babatla league, and you see the lineup of coach Abdeslam Moado ayifakile. The only thing I changile ile akamfukeng. Sometimes udlala wingine, sometimes udlala number 10 mara Prasizo Arena. He's happy with this because Tito Maswanganyi is an important player for Orlando Pirates. He brings in that creativity, and it's good to see hore ba mobiditse ko that preliminary squad sa national team. Importance of Tito Maswanganyi vandag pratsap.
So Tito Utlorefa, when we defend, I think it's very good. Tito, he can be aggressive when it comes to marking, and also when we attack, he's not a player or ragamfela or arga passer just for the sake of kia pass.
Yeah,
he's a thinker on the ball. That's the thing. Tito Mukemi high.
Sizwe, Tito Maswanganyi comes on as a sub against Polokwane City. Scores an important goal that gives Orlando Pirates the 3 points.
Sure.
What is the importance of this guy?
Top goal scorer at the club, considering the season.
Yeah.
First half of the season, he wasn't featuring much. Already top goal scorer. Gets the number of goals quickest at Pirates as well. I think 160-something minutes per goal. So already, that sets him apart from the rest. So when you got him, Mufokeng, and Apollos, you got guys that can create, all of them. Guys that can score, all of them. To support Mutuma in the attack. So I don't mind them starting at Tito and Mufokeng at the same time, just as well as I don't mind Abatala, Muremi at the same time, because all of them create, all of them score.
Yeah.
And for the fact that Mutuma plays against his former team, every time how they up against Exia Hakumfanak.
You wear your best shoes, you know, your freshest shoes.
As long as and then you look at preliminary squad. Yeah, Hugo Bruce, ne? He recently announced his preliminary squad. Maybe let me just take you through the squad in case I will. Got the goal sticks: Ronan Williams, Ricardo Kos, Sipo Chain, Ronaldo Lina, and then we have Darren Johnson. Obviously, Sipo Chain and Ronan Williams. Final two. Abi3, Ikaba.
Kos.
Yeah, I think
he likes Kos.
Like Kos, but
as a person, what he brings into the change room.
Lina. Remember Lina Mfwetu even before AFCON. Yes, but I think this time the opportunity
and it's been very good for school.
Blind.
Against Orlando Pirates. Last save. How about the last squad play well against Pirates? I agree right now that's the one team that matters. And then Ritagodi defender, we have Kudiso Mudau, of course, Mamelodi Sundowns, all the way to Makanya, Ritori Dino Van Rooyen, big team player. Tabang Matuludi, Polokwane City, Violet Lapa, Sundowns, Tylen Smith, Queen's Park Rangers, QPR, and then Kosnatis PC big team. We have Aubrey Mutiba, Mamelodi Sundowns, Kulumani Ndamani, Mamelodi Sundowns. We have Ime Okone, Mamelodi Sundowns. Askis can say mistake. I get Pela Pratapaka. Can I look at Tabama?
Who organ doubt you?
Maybe Yambonella.
Yeah, what to go?
I have a of seeing the future.
You're putting it out there.
Yeah, you're not yet the Lanko Chemini. And then we have some Gelo Kabini. Lena, he plays overseas. Mbegeze Limbogazi from the big team to another team in the United States. This defense, Hugo Bruce, is missing one player. Butler Buengai. Libonesium. Remove voted Rari's been exceptional. From when he took over, Kopagapaga, Atala Limbogazi, to now playing with CBC. Rasizwe, Bosfundela Namastetwak. He's not really a guy who experience anything, but what he's done for Orlando Pirates, scored an important goal. He can also jump in midfield, a supply to attack. Is he missing in the squad?
I think Kuleo position, there's so much competition, Fit. Uguti, with the little experience he has, to get to a point where he's getting considered amongst the names you've mentioned there.
Yeah.
Not that Asha or is not dope, he's dope. but he still has to work to earn his place amongst those players. The one big shock for me, King Gezan. Ora. I don't know if he's injured.
He's injured.
Or is he injured, no?
Yes,
Yeah, because
remember, there was a time Akibu work that operation.
Yes. So, Yabanak, for OCM to still, Gezan, who's not there. So we're not saying he's not dope. He's got time. He's just got so many dope, experienced players to play with, to compete for a spot up in the middle. First shot.
Escotini, Gashisa. Talent Mbata doing what he does best. Tried one from range. Maru goalkeeper away. Richard Speati. Ngsako no Manja. Who is under Ziavuta. Mshama Klava Tabugile. Shying in Shisa Lapu Talent Mbata. 5 minutes into the game, Buffet to Orlando Pirates taking on Richards Bay. We're all excited because Mamelodi Sundowns winning, which puts pressure on Orlando Pirates to win. If Orlando Pirates they draw this one, Mamelodi Sundowns stays on top. But also for Orlando Pirates to get back on top, they need to win by 2 goals or more. If by winning one by Lingana and the Sundowns, which means Mamelodi Sundowns stays on top.
No, right, Bicham. I'm going to already.
He's not the kind of player that I would start. I think I still prefer him coming on as a substitute. All right, Magangena as a substitute because I still think he's a player that plays a substitute.
Uga stadium utito when he's red hot stadium.
I don't analyze the result. I analyze the performance. I talk about tactical ability. I can't see.
Oh, like my man. Like okay, sharp.
Out here, talent, but I don't know if it he's such a different player these days.
I think the struggles, for talent,
such
Tito.
a dangerous player. I don't know who said what because these days, Sizwe.
Yeah. I'll take.
Yeah.
Pirates. I think the first half of the season, first like Danyan. But all these new guys are here. Bit of competition, it's not like last season. So as soon as they got their chance towards the middle of the season, but
not getting
talent is one of them. Makaula only because he was injured. Mufuking, Klena, Maswangani, exactly. Like they're trying to prove a point. Good to know we're the originals.
He had a strong competitor, Sihlin Dule.
Yeah.
Too much.
Because now that was going to be a tight competition for Makaula because Sihlin Dule came on and owned that position.
Yeah.
There was a point where he was the only player in the Basama rotate to go Pirates.
And you need that, eh?
Yeah.
You need that. You need
general
that competition.
Yeah. I like general. Sihlin Dule is a general, solid player. Ashoti. Cash. Orlando Pirates are taking the game to Richards Bay. Exactly. Imagine if Pratsepo, Orlando Pirates would convert the chance to team winning 5-0, team winning 4-0. A different story.
Yeah, but really too much. Analyze it too much. I think we need a deadly striker. Someone who ring 5 or 4 or miss a 1.
Out here, Golden Arrows. Dion.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this guy's nice, G.
And then
I'm telling you, this guy is nice. Yeah, that guy is nice, bro. Very nice. And Mangoba Vele plays still as Simsutai. So he's rewarding Mangoba. But for me, that guy, yeah, that's a striker I'd want.
Is there a chance we might see Mad Orlando next season?
Depending on Bafunan. But especially from the continent as well, it gives you something different going forward. I'm told physical as well. Loudly about Dion.
For example, we were talking earlier in the keeper, talking about the importance of Kabelo Dlamini. Longest serving player right now, Orlando Pirates. Then it's Dion Otto after him. Not getting enough game time. Very creative. Utu pasa. Left them cheetah all by Louis. They only to book a thing. The reason I'm bringing him up in a situation like this, what's Goal Kashenko?
Yo. Hoto.
Nice try. Nice try, Dion Hoto. Almost scored gas set piece. Always Amil. But as I'm saying,
so if they choose the serious notes out here, no? Or the end of 2 serious saves.
Yeah.
Serious saves.
So it means he's
opening 9.
I'm at Lava Tabugi.
Yeah, she said opening 15 given to him.
Namsan Jola na Macremp. Today, October, Pelakabolam to shot on target. Today, but today, Ntwele Gasibi blue. That bar, so Prasizo Kona Lepali, Abanogi Vesa, Lea Mastats.
Yeah.
Let's cut the Richard Pay and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Leanto Lea blue. Pay like to show the Chiefs I shoot on another one.
I was watching you
Today, Gasibi blue, a little nap leg. Number 3, Eloy Prophetilengel is not gonna come to life.
Sibisi Joe. Sibisi Joe. Ah, ito. Serious.
Tap in, boy.
Vetu. Just like last week.
Tsauje, boy.
Amara World Cup.
Why say about Tsauje?
World Cup. What do you talk against Mexico?
Artsebi.
Okay, going back to the squad.
Apparently, the coach likes what he brings to the squad as a leader as well. From what I'm hearing. Sibisi. Apparently, it's a guy to work with, a leader named Dwana Vela. Because they came tomorrow, let's go to Fade. Alien told is one of those good guys.
I know you are going to. I believe I'm only showing little ring.
No, come on, he's a soldier.
Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill.
Sure.
Or Ubotaka little ring. Ubatali Suja little go. Bachele Barobali Bahabe. Or Batali to kill.
But they're both.
But I think Manafana Pratsepo Kili Solela shoot to kill. Di manu dadile anali injury mo tohong aheda injury. Spiso nabuaka yena sning armona. One of the reasons yena he'd send him to the World Cup and keep him because his Pirates team is a diehard.
Yeah.
Too much, Joe.
He can make a mistake across the team Jilo Mara, he'll still raise his hand and say Bafit as Dalin, as Shube.
And it's on his spirit is a leader, see.
Yeah, but where he's unlucky, when he does make a mistake, it's not many. It's once in a while, but it's one in a big game, maybe against Pyramids or something. So that's why he's unlucky. Yeah, it's in a big game. Yeah. Not that.
So that's why it's
being harsh.
So okay,
it's a situation. It's a struggle. The Pirates struggle. Safe for
what a save, man.
Those situations.
What a chance for Richards Bay. And we complained about this one too many times. Set piece defense, Orlando Pirates is always shaky wakey. Richards Bay totally free kick. Sipo chain shanga pagati. Shout out to Spisi. Now also shout out to Spisi for being there because
there was a guy on the blind side.
Positioning.
No, we give it to him.
I don't want tactical variation.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Whatever Mole by Bitang, he marked the space.
Okay.
So Mole abayeta low block.
So hides a man to man.
He marked the space. He made sure that he marks the space.
Nice one.
Yeah. Oh, cleared away by Tito Masanga and Yanu's weak foot.
So Niki Buaga the goalkeepers. One of the top goalkeepers. Ronza, Le
Chain.
Sipo Chain. When you go to the tournament season, I'm for to overtake back of fella what happened to him. Or fella the first match. The second match is Sipo. Rotate them. Go fella one about far into why not?
No, I don't think it's that simple.
No, I'm just saying. Keep working
World Cup.
Keep working World Cup. Yes.
The only time I would do it, it'll go tell you how I would do the World Cup. I will never do it first game. I have to win first game.
Yes.
First game, I'm putting my best foot forward.
Yes,
and if Toronto results are sharp next game, then maybe that game I'm told. Then maybe. But first game, no. Best foot forward, Baba.
But here's a player that you were happy to see go the preliminary squad Bafana before we carry on that squad. Kamugelos Belebele comes go Orlando Pirates first season the Orlando Pirates. Lala MTN8 scores important goals that win Orlando Pirates. The MTN8 help Orlando Pirates reach the final. PT Hugo Pruswa Mita, he's in the squad. Obviously gets injured. He comes back, raises his hand again. What do you see in this boy? Pirates?
Mike Mamush.
The future, bro.
Yeah,
the future, bro.
The future ya party So when you dropped from the squad national team based on injuries and then 2 months later you back, there's something special about you.
And also this guy, let's face it, like 2 years ago when he was still 19 or something, everyone, maybe the first time you saw him play, if it was the first time you saw him play, you already, by the time of viral on that day, go Galaxy, man. You know, dope. Yeah, dope.
Yeah, final, final MTN8. Because there's one final, I think there's one final. He once won a trophy, TS Galaxy, and then he was like man of the match final, I think.
Which trophy, TS Galaxy?
Or Bafitli final, or Bafiki final, but there's a final that he played in the TS Galaxy. As I said, it's a researcher. Yeah, Nelly Kaling. Tactical variation.
Okay.
Come on, technically, I'm the best analyst in the country.
I'm
I'm the best analyst in the country, bro.
Oh, shit.
But Askis protect. Back to your point.
Yes. So that boy. He's the one for the future. Ne? I think we'll be 2 seasons, 3 seasons with TS Galaxy. And then gone.
But you knew as soon as you saw him, the first day you saw him, you knew. With the always going places.
And then apparently, yeah?
Yeah.
And boss ya gagwe, team amchela re mfetwa go chile something. Wa bona ntwe we yetsa mo TS Galaxy. Wa bona that 100% away from TS Galaxy. Ga o tsena go Pirates.
Tuna net that.
You don't need to dig deep.
Tuna net that.
Best advice.
Another important, I think, step for you now, even for a guy like Detejan, playing Kosafa. And showing up.
Yeah.
And he really needed the 10 qualifiers as well. And showing up. That was a confidence booster like nothing for guys that are already superbly talented. And I think he is insanely talented. He's the right-sided equivalent and South African Yahoo to me. You see on the left, Hoto can play as a left winger, he can play as a left back, gives you quality both sides. On the right side, the next player that's close to Hoto to me, or has the potential to reach Hoto, Kisibilibili. You know, we're going forward, coming back, it's just fire. And maybe it offers you a little bit more than Mutawu going forward. This I think from a goal scoring point of view, offers you a little bit more than Mutawu going forward.
Take on players.
Yeah, my man, fire, bro, fire.
But to 16 minutes into the game, Richards Beya Zamia Kokota Maras Valley Lelape move. They must remember who they're playing against. It's only a matter of time before Orlando Pirates scores the goal. Marokko Manje, it's 0-0.
2 shots, 2 saves, the Pirates, ne? They just pay 1 good set piece, 1 good save. So it just pay after 15 minutes. They're beginning to fight now.
No, they're bringing the game. But I like what Pratseponos Fiso once said last when Polokwane City. That's why I keep telling everyone, you must watch these watch-alongs because Tina, Ashayabo, Waraha fella. We bring you our facts, we bring you our tactics. Nama yonkinto sinipa mastats on my players and Jalago Tuban to him. Pratsepo. You said Polokwane City is becoming more and more confident because Orlando Pirates are missing their chances. Polokwane City started feeling that, hey, there's something we're doing right. And they ended up scoring. So, which is one and 22 sang, no. For Pirates and say, so Richard Pay already got a confidence. Pashapana chance. Easy into lessons in Zamatima Makulu, lose against small teams. What is Orlando Pirates so far? Doing wrong.
Doing wrong?
Yeah.
Not much of it. But on the right foot, nice tempo to the game. Apollos, all of them involved early. Maybe we haven't seen enough of Mbutuma. Maybe they're not creating chances from Mbutuma just yet. But I like the tempo. I like the start. It's not as much as what's Spiders doing wrong as also what's Richard Spray doing right in the early stages. But now
Madala, active, healthy. Healthy. No. Uno metsi fela wa mona motho ona metsi fela ora o uno metsi fela. If you are South African na World Cup. If you are South African.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. If you are South African.
Cash.
I'll tell you.
100.
I'll tell you, it'd be in the squad, maybe it'd be looking at over 100 caps by now.
For Bafana.
If you are South African.
Yeah, that's how good.
That's how dope he is, yeah.
And then you talk about another player, Orlando Pirates, hardworking player, Maketleni Makaula. One midfield of the season last season. Wouldn't you then expect to see someone like that go Bafana Pratsepo or
age as well?
Remember, I raised it last week. He raised it on Fana on a World Cup or on a little player to more formal.
Yes.
Never like age. This is a World Cup. You take the best soldiers and let's on him. Why not? Because casual guy on
experience counts though.
Too much.
Let me tell you what I mean when I say experience counts. Same conversation we were having last week. Okay, Sharp, Makaula's dope. There's no question about it. Guys, I'm not saying he's not dope. Don't get me wrong. He's been dope since Free State Stars. He's been dope. He's been dope. But unfortunately, he hasn't had that experience of my Champions League and national team. Bomokwena have. Look at who's competing against.
Yes.
Bomokwena in that position. Mbata in that position is already ahead of him in the way of national team games as dope as he is. And now also they're younger. I haven't mentioned Obas. Obas is ahead of him in that regard as well, in African games and playing on the continent and international games. So by the time we all woke up to how really good Tamale is,
Hey,
he was a bit behind. He was a bit behind this little time. We always knew he was dope, but now we really know he's dope. But unfortunately,
Richard Space bringing the game to Pirates. Hey, as the Pirates, sometimes.
But that's nice, Joe. They're not playing low block. They're here to play, Joe. Cover 3 in the box, 2 out wide this side. They're here to. They believe in themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
For example, in modern football, when we explain what just happened, Orlando Pirates is not playing a low block.
No.
Badala man-to-man marking right now. They're not playing the low block.
Okay.
Because teams that like playing the low block are Kaizer Chiefs, Mamelodi Sundowns. Those are the teams that like playing the low block. And when you play the low block, the issue is you in South Africa. Arena VAR. We're not about to shop offside trap. You don't play low block at this level. So when Harry says the analyst, these are the things that we check.
Pirates is a team at London.
No.
Pirates is an attacking team too.
Yeah.
So when our taker got 8 players.
Yes.
Win. Look, everyone would do
Kill cash.
Everyone.
Kill cash.
Look, Pirates, the 2 deep lying midfielders have already had shots. Makaula had a shot, went wide of the mark, but had a shot saved by the keeper. Those are your defensive midfielders. The deep midfielders.
What does it say about the attack?
Look, they're about getting on the front foot and shooting, bro. They're about attacking. Hoto's getting forward. Sibilibili is getting forward. Everybody's thinking forward football here. Basically, they don't just clear. They want to pass the ball to someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that we can start the attack again.
Is there a way, Pratsepo, that as maybe, for example, as club owners, especially Pirates and Sundowns, we're both chasing the league right now. Whoever wins is on top. Whoever loses is number 2. But they won't go to number 3. They just remain number 2. Mamelodi Sundowns plays before Orlando Pirates. They win a game. It's advantage Mamelodi Sundowns. Puts pressure on Orlando Pirates playing the following day. Can't we find a way, if Sundowns will Tuesday, Pirates are not just going to Tuesday? We can't.
Unfortunately, it's all about fixture from the
scheduling. Yeah.
So you can't change it.
No.
Never.
Just because you can imagine if Pirates need $1 million.
The only thing we could do is, I think in the last fixture, everyone's on the same day.
Yes.
So that's the only thing where we
Good
don't
if there's
remember Pirates it overtake Sundowns getting matches based on Sundowns CAF duties.
Yeah.
Yes. So soon Pirates can badala before
and also remember, about Sundowns will feel a bit unlucky among Sundowns fans because other teams like the team Stade Malien, they're not playing this week.
Yeah.
You guys can rest, focus on Sundowns. Sundowns is this week, but see at Alafuti Saturday. It's a Friday. It's a bit harsh on them. It's a bit harsh. No, very true. You actually don't do that. As they've been in the knockout stages.
It's all about Felauri. It's all about
Even in Egypt, they don't do that. Well, actually have 7 days to prepare.
Here's the chance for Pirates. Issa. That's a brilliant.
So when Sundowns fans cry about that, I feel their pain.
No. Unless Hanbar Sundowns say travel like Ausani go
Go Stade Malien.
Yes. If one not travel like Ausani.
Yeah.
No.
So that team is coming to Sundowns.
Yes. And next door he Rustenburg. No flight, nothing.
Yeah.
So I mean
You must need to road with Saddam.
If Spanish go dala ball. Dala ball because it's only two.
Stop saying that. Road to Exeter. A 2-hour trip now is maybe 3 hours in Ghana. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Even if never feel enough time to
complain
rest.
about back-to-back to World Cup spanner every day is a comment.
The other no, the commentator is different. When I'm fit to game, I like to fight the ring and that's all.
Ringa?
Ring again.
It's spanner too much.
Yeah, no, it's in me. It's in me. Look, plummet that's all.
The dangerous.
So imagine these guys are running.
The dangerous thinking on. European teams, their training method, they are not too much based on fitness, physical fitness.
It's tactics.
It's too much here. It's too much here.
Conditioning.
So,
I get I'm giving you modern day terms.
So
conditioning.
So So a ring evars.
Guy.
Akhani Sundowns batla. If it bana 2 days, bana today, le kausa. Batla like a Friday.
Yes, they have enough time to prepare.
But that's Tuesday, but that's Friday. So, come on, bro.
A professional team.
But
Friday.
Also,
Friday, not even Sunday. Friday.
But to his
Sunday
defense,
wana.
it's not like they played their main players.
Happy
Baba sent a second half.
Reina is not the main player.
Oh no, he's not. I get it. That's why Basanu Leon. Okorile, but he's not the main man now.
So what is
when was the last time he
he
started?
He scored in the last 2 games.
But when was the last time he started prior to that?
Yeah, his injury problems now is like those that are coming good now. But they need him now. He's one of the top 2 strikers.
Okay, Mukwena was on the bench. Mudiba came on as a sub.
But he came on, he could have got
Jaden
injured.
Adams, well, he wasn't playing because of the suspension. But it's not like Mamelodi Sundowns went Mole Balodala against the team.
Wait,
Now,
I love-
there's a goal for Orlando
Nazo,
Pirates.
Sibidi.
Nice pass by Talent Demba. Oh, superb
I had
defense.
to defend. Just play my foot. Did you see the possession stats? Pirates 58, Richards Bay 42, I think. Not bad for Richards Bay.
And it's only 25 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Both teams are coming hard at each other. Eh? We can't say, hey, team dominator so far. Pirates may be dominating position, but Richards Bay is also saying we're here to play.
And trying,
and they're trying. Bazamadi chance But what are the chances of Richards Bay doing the impossible and winning game?
Possible.
Wait into Pirates.
Here's another chance. What a pass.
Pass, man.
The
pass. It starts with the pass. Move game.
Yeah, no.
It starts with the pass and move game.
This is
that
not
pass, man.
Orlando Pirates, you saw from the build up. William Fukeng to Kamkhelo Spelebele, lays it back. Ozuna Police, right positioning.
The pass.
Right positioning. Aishaba tap in. You talk about a player that can score. Tactical ability. That was beautiful football.
When you talk about this, Rofela chalkboard football.
Because look at how William Fukeng receives it. Nice run by Matt Mamosha. Lays it back, Ozuna Police, perfect timing. The run, the same thing offers you a lot. Look at the run.
On the front foot, man, killer.
Izolo, can I just say, Izolo, we saw a game, Lengi team, just another team in South Africa playing against Orbit College. They scored a similar goal. It's a world-class goal. And I said, nothing Orlando Pirates can't do. Orlando Pirates just did it better. That's the only difference. Sundowns did it, but Pirates did it better. Bafethu, if you've just joined us, team Nkulu 1, Richards Bay 0. This is not Kaizer Chiefs. This is Orlando Pirates. Last week it was Richards Bay 1, Kaizer Chiefs 0. This week it's Orlando Pirates 1, Richards Bay 0. Buga gangatik sazone tama goal. Zazobuya. Pratsepo, Rilem Fukeng playing on the right. Cheba wetsa.
Basics football.
Versatility amfano.
Easy. Simple.
Nice.
Mwah.
Rasizwe.
Hola.
Akakhumbuza isifiso mina. Urilim Fukeng. Versatility yakhe in that midfield.
Yes. Where you can play him anyway. Yeah, Umyeni was that nice. Umyeni was that nice.
Even his touches.
Touches. Also the intelligence. You know what's most impressive really this season? Where we saw his skill and his flashy bits.
Yeah.
Maybe the last 2 seasons. This season, Wadu wants them a bit more direct.
Yes.
Less of that stuff. That's what Wadu's demands. And you can see what he's thinking quicker. He's doing much less on the ball, but he's doing so much with the ball. And so look what he's doing. I'm thinking it's fire, my faith. Fire,
pass by Talent Mbata, Ozuna Police. Lay it back, boy.
Yeah, but like left, right, center.
There we go. There we go.
Blind.
There we go. Anake Tito. Hey, ngajabula kanje. Man, bekumela kore man. Bekumela kore man. Sengiyam celebrate na. Tito's been silencing me, bafethu. Uyangibonisa lamalanga. He's a very good player. He's been scoring on his weak foot lamalanga. And you shoot a beautiful cross by Ozuna Police. Sheba alertness yanela Mbuthuma.
Yeah, well done.
Alertness yanela Mbuthuma. Another striker would have to go for goal, but it decides to lay it back, and then Orlando Pirates Messi. Unfortunately, that would have been the second goal.
The fighting spirit yaga Mbuthuma.
Kari Mamelodi Sundowns ya number 2 tonight. Kari Mamelodi Sundowns ya go number 2.
Bolo e pass ya suniwa molo.
Man, Pirates you doing too much, eh? You're doing too much.
No, but in the left, right, and center, and that's how we enter. That's the problem here. Because on the left is a problem, on the right is a problem, in the middle is a problem. Just everywhere, bro.
Another player is in the preliminary squad. I think it's safe to say, final squad. World Cup. There's no reason to leave him behind.
Really, you.
And then go World Cup. Do you start him? Play him as a sub.
Start him.
But like,
Start
I think
him.
Hugo Bruce. Okay, let's
Start
start
him.
with
Jesse number 10.
Start
Does
him.
Hugo Bruce consider him a number 10 or a wing? Go Bafana Bafana.
He's got options. The thing is, he's both.
Yeah.
So play him wherever you want. So you can either start him, start Maswangani if you want, start Tembazwane if you want.
Yeah.
Any way you want. Look, today's out wide on the right is effective, very involved in the game. Mdaliza 10, same thing. He'll give you the same. Mdaliza on the left, he'll give you the same. So it doesn't really matter where you play.
So he's guaranteed a start.
Just start the kid. Start him.
lineup.
And to also build him for the future.
Yeah.
Start him.
Let him play against.
Let him play. Yeah.
As it stands, Orlando Pirates is number 2. I said it because of goal difference. Sialingan. If Orlando Pirates scores another one, Orlando Pirates is number 1. So Sishili Zolo, Stelo Utampoza, relax, Apraka. You just number 1 for a couple of hours. Relax. We all know who that number 1 spot belongs to. Set piece for Orlando Pirates. Yanela Mbutu brought down.
He's keeping them busy.
But okay, Orlando Pirates about to take a set piece. Preciso, what's the difference between Yanano evidence Mahope? What does Yanela Mbutuma different to evidence Mahope?
For me, you'll be hard pressed to find a harder working striker in South Africa.
Anytime. Ne?
Yeah, I have no problem if you start him. He won me over. I wasn't his fan in the beginning.
Yeah.
He won me over. As the months and the years went, I'm a big fan of his now. Also, he scores different goals. Tap in, header, and he can help you defend as well. I think that's where Mahopa, for me, has the advantage.
And we are
Umbutuma is still a project where you're seeing the rough time and you're saying, Yazin, if I can polish this, I've got something maybe special. So I don't mind Umbutuma as the rough diamond, but Untu is just offers me more.
Now let's talk about this set piece. See, you told this thing.
Hoto.
Told someone.
Hoto.
Hoto. We have a set piece in Kabelo Dlamini, but if you're not playing,
Hoto.
Hoto is the only one, and also it needs a left footer.
Really, also can take it.
Yeah, but Hoto now done.
But also, give it
to really.
But in that position, you need a left footer. This one needs
it's almost.
But a right footer can also.
No, it's almost in the middle.
Almost. Look at where the wall is. I still say give it to the left footer though.
As an analyst, I'd also give it to a left footer.
In the game of numbers.
Because when you check their stats and you compare, you look at positioning. This one needs a left footer. Buffett, welcome if you've just joined us. It's a set piece for Orlando Pirates. It out Dion Hoto. Not too far from the 18 area, so let's just hope Agashai Gakulu.
Maybe even Mufuging.
Nice try.
On target.
Nice try. Another shot on target for Orlando Pirates. One Orlando Pirates, not Richards Bay. Welcome if you've just joined us in Peteo, Usizwe, Pete, Pratsepo, Mwa Football, Bafetus in Leteli, Pololo Mnandi with entertainment, with vibes. And Mina, I'm the best analyst in the country. Mina, I'm here just to analyze and give you the stats. I'm Mina Zonchela, I'm a low block, I'm a high block, tactical variation, bullies in that midfield. And so far, Ozonapolis, Norile Buhilum Fugeng, have been keeping defense about to busy.
No, Maswanga.
Yeah.
Number 2, yeah.
Number 2. Well, let's just
no,
say, I take out
Very wrong, no,
also making the right passes.
Ergo Chailor, he insists some Pirates movement will be easy, so especially build up.
Yeah.
And the Weber no Cambologati. Against Pulukani City, Banbalepaya Kumara, and Basa move a
low block.
So it was difficult for Pirates to play in the small pockets.
Low block.
Yes.
School him. I'm
jaded. Low block. So today, Badala Richards Bay. But you believe I'm a battle for Battle.
Yeah.
What take against a team like Pirates?
How win?
Yes.
That is why it's easy for Pirates to move those balls.
If Orlando Pirates is to lose this game, I get it, they already a goal up. But remember, leading Kawa nil doesn't mean you've won the game. It's only 34 minutes into the game. If they could lose this one,
so Posabona Hozamore who commit a number to buy about Kopili and then Richards Baby told like dead counter attack.
Yeah, because don't get it twisted. Richards Bay's got some dope players for the counter attack.
Yeah.
Sun in the Barnes. Also set pieces, could be quite telling for Richards Bay.
Is their second goal maybe smelling for you, Precision?
Second goal for anyone, you mean?
For Orlando Pirates. Richest Bay.
Nah, it's just playing. Nah, it's just playing.
Superb defense. Superb. Abadlali low block, Batuba. Abadlali high block. Man-to-man marking.
Just to answer your question, Pirates, with the way they're playing, they look like they've got another 2-3 goals in them. Unless the momentum changes in the game. But it's happened. The threats are coming from everywhere. So, yeah, they look like they've got plenty of goals in them. The creative juices are flowing here quite nicely.
So this afternoon, Luti scaring us, we had a nice conversation. The question was, what is the importance of Orlando Pirates winning the league this season? Gary, we don't want it next season. We don't want it that other season. This is the season for Orlando Pirates. If they can't win it this season, let us focus on domestic cups. League and let other teams this season. If Orlando Pirates can't win the league this season, they must forget about the league and just focus on domestic cups.
Forever.
Sun players, because this is the season for them. And I'm saying this because of the depth they have, how they've been attacking, even how they played against Mamelodi Sundowns. Although Mamelodi Sundowns won, Pirates Sundowns. Sundowns
if they don't win it this season, next season,
with this squad. Season with this squad. If this squad doesn't win the league,
so Orlando Pirates last time about win league, I think Asanka Baba the guard of honor. Why? Because it went to the wire, to the last game. Okay? So I think since the it's about to happen.
I said the exact same thing. There are similarities to this team, team L, especially Eliabo Spiso, Happy Gel. There's a lot of similarities also in the players. The way you can safely say Osipo Chain, Uskumbuzumeyo.
Set piece again. Set piece again. Just play it.
Let's see. Set piece defense. And then Nkosinathi species a resemblance here and Happy Gel.
Okay.
Somehow, but although Happy Gel and all that, but she's not team because the defenders they kept in. So I said, Mina Preciso, Orlando Pirates. They wanted more this season. If they fail to win the league season, I don't even think the coach.
You don't think they're still building?
I don't think so. They're not playing like a team that's still trying to. Enjoying a team
No, gents, no. The build.
Okay, let's talk about this team.
The build here.
This team.
Maybe they're building to defend it for 3 seasons in a row. I can agree.
Oh, win it 3 seasons.
But they're strong enough to win it this season. If they fail to win it this season, Orlando Pirates has failed. It's too
nice. It's too nice.
He's winning the ball. He's fighting for the ball. Nice pass to Yanela Mutuma. Another chance for Orlando Pirates. 9 things Asula. Look, Mason a chance. But nice try. William Fukeng fights for the ball, wins it, feeds Yanela Mutuma. Just had to finish. Better luck next time, boy.
So how old? Let's look at it. Really, assuming he stays for next season. Assuming, 21. Mutuma still early 20s. Remy still mid 20s. Apollo is still early 20s. That's why I get guys. Maybe they're building. Keep in mind for Apollo's Muremi, Mutuma, who's also still a young one, early 20s. So let me not say young, but they aren't just looking at only Sundowns, guys. They're also looking at best in Africa.
But I believe,
and in that regard, to beat Sundowns, you have to be the best amongst the best in Africa.
Another chance.
They're building towards that. So even if they don't win the league this season, man, this team is so dope now. If you tweak it here and there, for the next 3-4 seasons, you could run. You could run Africa.
You know what I would say, ne? I think this team should win the league this season. And then with this young team, win a league this season, you challenge Mamelodi Sundowns for a long run. Because don't
touch it, that team.
And then they matured.
Yes.
7 experience. So if they win the league this season, I believe they're favorites to reach final LKF next season. They win the league, they're favorites to reach final LKF next season. And they're favorites to defend it against Mamelodi Sundowns. Even if Sundowns, you can lose a striker, Sako.
Oh! What a ball, man. Who kicks that?
Yeah, but Wabona strikers is a take.
Police feeds. Yanela Mutuma Zamo header.
What a ball, man.
Ozuna Police finds Yanela Mutuma, picks him up, but just couldn't keep his head.
Yeah, Mutuma, those are the little things. Those are the little things.
But with evidence Mahupa, not to compare them, evidence Mahupa ne Yakohar. with his
The
height.
little things.
He has the advantage
Little
of the
things.
height.
Strength in the aim.
So this is the team that brings you CAF and then defends the league for you next season. Orlando Pirates could be back-to-back champions.
Hey, but I mean, I think when you start saying brings you CAF, that's easier said than done. Not that I don't want Pirates to win it. I wish they win it. I wish they get a second star. Nah, but even for Sundowns, as much as we want them to win it, it's easier said than done, bro.
Sundowns
Don't want to show me. How do you know?
Mamelodi Sundowns can't get a second star before Orlando Pirates.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
It's written in the
Okay.
And I see them winning this one.
I'm trying.
What's about you?
Nice
Nice Sibeko is solid, hey. If Mamelodi Sundowns wins the CAF Champions League, Nyokunda Mashia la so.
Serious?
Yeah, I agree.
So shine live, shine.
So balai.
Okay.
If Mamelodi Sundowns wins CAF,
keep him accountable.
Get it closer. I'm saying it in front of
And
all
play the
South
clip as
Africans.
well. Yeah, play the clip
I'm
as
saying
well
it
of
in
this.
front of all South Africans, Paraguayans, because my one nernal bo Aguero. Nermarkets bo Aguero ke bo mang nerchebelets ke ba batho ba ko Mexico. Le bona ke ba jwetso nyasgunda. That was an
How's that movement? How's that movement of the ball?
Beautiful movement. Buffett, it's 40 minutes into the game. Orlando Pirates leading by a goal to nil, playing against Richards Bay. Creating a lot of chances as always, but they're just failing to convert. But it's not an easy game for Orlando Pirates because the Richards Bay are also in this game. They're defending well and they're trying by every means to keep attacking. As much as Pirates but we can't take away defending Richards Bay. The coach Wheeler, Papi Zotwani, we have to give him credit to say he knew which players to block or valanla. I'm fucking because busy kakule na nyazi ukuthi uzozama ukusigijimisa. But as long as you close down Utito, na valano police, ama chances of amancane.
No, but also it's given. When we play Pirates, you don't need a motivation. It's not too much coaching. We're going to play Pirates when Nagabo fail adrenaline.
Especially when you go to Escotini these days. The atmosphere, even if you're the opposition player, you want to show up. It's a nice stadium to be at.
Plus, usually it's always sold out. It's always packed. And when you're playing against Pirates, you know, good
atmosphere is nice, bro.
And Hugo Bruce has made it fair. Now we are busy. No matter City, and you don't play for a big team.
I saw Mapangulo on the squad. I was
understand.
I was so happy.
The best way to try to play for
Mapangulo on the squad. I was so happy.
Tito Walinamela. Bona Tito Walinamela. Across, man. So keep it late. Lazy back. Arbone Maketlen Makaula Cash. Not really a guy that scores a lot of goals, eh?
Nah.
No, he's not really a scorer of top goal. William Fukeng is busy tonight, eh? Busy tonight. For example, 42 minutes, Roboni Rile. Is it safe to say he's
even
contender for man
defensively,
of the match? Already. Aramo. Barifamu to Polo Amo. Wamove for William Fukeng.
Yeah, so far, What's the detail? It's
looking likely that he might be man of the match, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a contender.
So
There's
far,
a few.
no one is playing better than him so far.
Sibele is on fire. Sibele, Rile, Makaula for me.
Yeah.
Those are
But
the players.
knowing South African football, you score a goal, you're man of the match.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that it will win against Police. Last South African game,
I think the rules say, what do they say? The player that helps influence the game in a winning matter. Something along those lines. Would you have to help the team win?
Yes.
For you
So if I'm putting in a winning contribution, I'm scoring a goal. Those are the ruls. That's the wording in the rules. I may have the wording wrong, but it's something about helping the team win.
Then I guess Police so far is the number one contender for man of the match, although Relay is creating the better.
Our relays.
Yeah, no, he's been creating
No,
the
really,
better
really
chances
true.
and all of that.
This right side is fearful.
One player, you mentioned them when you started, improved a lot.
Yo.
Improved. Talent Mbata wasn't a good pass off the ball. Mara Matsatia wa pass Talent Mbata.
Yeah.
Matsatia Talent Mbata comes back to help in defense. What shoot Matsatia? Hey, it's not handball. Chena Tito. Oh, handball yeah, man. Referee one. Yo, the same guy we're talking about. Look at him. Winning balls in important areas. Tito just needs to release it. Smelebele.
Combination the understanding as well, yeah.
That's why we have the stats show on Omni Audio Africa. When I was my stats, uyaslungisa uyasifundisa. Namhlanje awuthi click bang. Namhlanje usipha information. So that's why we like having you here. But going back to Talent Mbata Pratsep. This guy importance high for Orlando Pirates and the national team.
Yo, wait. mtu o fa ntho tse paya mtu o cover ntho tse paya mo gaming ya hawe jo remember ke player ile ya hore go nka dintho matsong a gago tsa di decision ka boye
So he's a leader also.
It's a leader jo atla shapa ntho e nngwe out of the box atla o passa atla o makela so he's a complete player like it's really mfutho re tla fana fa hore I don't know ring ke mang o tshweleng something ko yena but sa se etsang right now sure awavuta
It's that competition at the beginning of the season.
yo
Ubone ukuthi schemes yahamba bombule bafikile abondlule bafikile and then he had to raise his game.
Nemtatshela.
Yeah, ubone
Because it was good competition, Anton.
Yeah.
Very good competition.
When up season, what have you made of talent and batter for Orlando Pirates and the national team?
For Pirates in the national team,
Yeah.
I'm afraid to mean Umbata. It's hard for me to see a national team in Umbata in the center alongside Mugwena. Those are two guys you don't just pass. Jay Udlule and Jay Freely. Both of them can score from deep, from a long way out. They've won games
For Bafana.
shooting from far. There's sometimes, but especially it's won us games or end us a point or two in qualifiers. Now
Yes.
that's
Coming on
where we thought, hey, so it's a blind man, you know. So those long range goals, we can't underestimate them. There's not a lot of them, but when they come at important times. Yes. Can't underestimate them. It's also a different way to score. And you want to cross, you want to dribble, you want to do this, you want your strikers to do this. It's also nice to know those impossible goals. Yeah. He offers you that. He offers you a work rate in the middle of the park. And the understanding no now. Can you imagine how far it's going?
Yeah.
So I'm afraid to me now but it's up to him how far he wants to take it.
I think also comparing this squad to Lesser Squad Salapena, doesn't he? Another glimpse nyana to Opa Manis because Opa na di kora di long range thing.
Now you're talking about something if it's
I'm just
saying when you're gonna no. Look, Opa, different type of player Dan.
Special, ne?
Opa Bafit is one of my favorite Orlando Pirates players of all time.
Remember AC had Kalagolpania?
Right back, bro.
Yeah.
Right back.
Yeah.
No, that's one of my favorite Orlando Pirates players of all time. Bro, you're talking legend there. Legend.
Orlando Pirates legend.
Legend to me. Treble winner. Twice.
Was he there twice?
Him, Charlie, could you really?
No.
Could you think back to all the Pirates as far back as you can remember?
No, we've never had a combo to Anale Haile Charlie. No, they used to compliment each other. Charlie, I'm a winner the ball. Opa Tseba.
I used to dream of a Bafana team then, eh? Charlie, Opa, and Klomp as three at the same time in the middle. Yeah. Imagine Bafana with those three at the same time. Sure. I used to dream of that.
Oh, no, Opa Manyisa was a special player. But I'm just saying, you had a player like Opa Manyisa in that team that would take shots from range. Narikora. Lena Narato pass the side. And then Batama he likes speeding the sides. Then he shoots from outside. That's why I get carry history of Kibona something, yeah. Kibona code.
Ooh, set piece again, bro. Your child, we just build these set pieces. Yeah, in and around the final third, go child out.
And set piece defense, Orlando Pirates. Inking abafethu nazo-ke halftime Orlando Pirates leading by a goal 2-0. Badlalela eskodini. Orlando Pirates have created so many chances. Ozunapolis, of course, giving us that one goal. But Richards Bay are not just sitting and watching. Richards Bay are coming hard at Orlando Pirates, especially ngama set piece. Remember, we're live on all our socials at Omni Audio Africa. Give us your comments. Do you think Orlando Pirates is sweeping this one away? Do you think Richards Bay might come back? Remember, this live is proudly brought to you by Sport Pesa. Mpethu Sizwe, mpethu Pratsepo, bari mwa ngapesa Tik Bang. Zakhala bafethu kushobile kumnandi studio. Pratsepo, Orlando Pirates so far, you happy?
I'm fine again 2 minutes. Both teams, I think refuel game today. For the fact that Richards Bay gonna take a Pirates like the way Batlanga team.
Yes.
You can tell gore batlile fano batlile go Gauteng ba sa tla gore re batla point or re ba tlotla re jile ra. Ntse ba batlang ba batla win. They want a win
or a draw.
Maybe draw le one tla ba spanela but win. If we check everything against Pirates, utsho wa re nga no batla win. Even ba batla draw, ban ba tlo tshwara Pirates ba dlala yone ntwela wa re keng low block.
Yeah, low block and then about come raba push a high block. Yeah. And then you'd see that defensive structure marking the space. Yeah. And they would be finding each other. That's the terminology Rona. Rona is the analyst.
The analyst.
Yeah. Sizwe, what have you made of Orlando Pirates' performance so far?
Hey, my man, the telling numbers for Pirates in their favor, shots in the box, 4 of them. In the box, that first half. 4. 1 block shot. They've got 5 from outside of the box. So it's 9 in total. That's Pirates. But you got 4 shots in the box. Never mind touches in the box. 4 shots in the box. Pirates will feel they should be doing more. Richards Bay's only got the 1 shot in the box. But now, I feel set pieces. The fact that they've had so many corners, so many set pieces in the final third is something to work with going forward.
Yes.
And could be a way back for them. The game is not lost by any stretch of the imagination. Undo has played his part, the Richards Bay goalkeeper, and he has to keep them in the game.
Yeah.
It's up to them now what they do to Pirates. Because the next goal is crucial. If Pirates gets the next goal, it's curtains. Umaswana is going to throw a party.
Yeah, I was all given.
Abanye abaye emsebenzini kusasa. Abanye abaye emsebenzini
Well,
kusasa.
it's nice when you're
And if Richards Bay scores, if Richards Bay scores the next goal first, the next goal first, then we got a game on good to money winning 3 points.
Eish.
Stress
They
food.
should
If Zikali, Gumede, like abatlahele like the way they came in that thing. Ucho una ntwetlela tsalang like maybe re tla bona that surprise nje. Mara if Gumede a le quiet so ebile ka re hatlane. Gumede Zikali they're very quiet and those are the creative players. So Richards Bay. But if ba quiet so chances are ba bona something. Even Bands. Emna Bands utlo crosser jwang ale up against. Hotone?
Yeah. Udlala ngomrawo. They live back there now. No. Billy's got his markers living with him back there. So instead of thinking about going forward, you're tracking back more than you're going forward if your pants wide on the other side of Command on the other side.
Because Orlando Pirates is
Why?
bringing
Why?
the game to them. And then before we get into the comments, I just want to ask you, Ratsep, coach Orlando Pirates, you're leading by a goal to 0, halftime. Uringodi player, are you making any substitutions?
No. I say Kobe, but I say Kobe, let go 5. So you only say good player or make sure we get 2 goals. Let's close this.
Yeah.
Let's close this. Let's get early 2 goals so that we can give other players an opportunity to play. If they get 1, come minute 50, I think we'll change early.
Yeah.
But if Yahoba 1-0 until 60 minutes, I think we'll change 60 minutes.
Late. I mean, if I'm him, I'm walking in the change room and I'm kicking someone in the stomach right away. And I'm acting like I'm angry because we're not leading by 2.
Yes.
And I'm stressing with the look, hey, why are we not leading by 2? Like it's a train smash. Something is wrong. Aren't we playing badly? So they know the importance, the importance of that first goal, second half. And the quicker we get it, the quicker we're pleasing. But I'm acting like it's a disaster now. Which we're not leading by 2.
Yeah. Another one.
Yeah. A few weeks ago, good goals could decide the league. And you're born now. Between Naban and Sundowns, depending on who's scoring the most goals, because the defense is so similar. It depends who sits on top or not, if the points are tight.
And Pirates are
so they need to score goals. Second, third, fourth goals. So if I'm him, I'm going in the change room and I'm punching someone and I'm making like it's a disaster.
But you're not making any changes yet. You're still happy with
No, I'm happy.
Like game out I started all up. It's no longer about Arta winner. It's about the winner.
If you
already guaranteed the win.
Yes.
Basically.
You think so?
Yes. Sometimes they win number 1, Papa.
But that doesn't guarantee Pirates to win when they play.
Win number 1. So when I go game in here as a coach, our coach already go and win. No. What about 5 goals?
Sure.
Yes.
Because so last week, Elia shots on target.
Nearly blew all the way through.
I want to understand. Goal attempts, Orlando Pirates 9, Richards Bay 4. Orlando Pirates having 4 goals, 4 shots on target. And then Richards Bay 1 shot on target. It means Richards Bay is doing something. They're just not getting their shots on target, but they're doing something.
Also,
you took us through team, Richards Bay. What are they doing wrong? And if you were to make changes,
wrong.
I think so far, they're playing a team attacker. So when someone forced you to go back, I have a chance. You have to wait for moment then I will take. Like everything there's nothing wrong so far.
Commitment.
But take a parity to the half.
Yes.
But foster simple change to save.
Yes.
So far so good.
Preciso, you're about to say something.
What they're doing well, touches in the box 7, but convert those touches into shots from inside the box. That's when you'll get your goal. So it's margins, and those touches in the box, you have to consider the set pieces as well. which with those set pieces could lead to a touch in the box, but convert that to a chance on goal.
Let me show
And
you.
that'll turn
Let me
into
show
goals.
You know, our police and Mufoking, they've got more assist equal to Kaizer Chiefs assist
Come on, bro. Is there
As
even
a team.
conversation?
as a team.
Yeah.
Is there even a conversation to have?
No, once I feel like our Pirates when attack.
Remember at the start of the game.
Team a creative.
Yeah.
They're only struggling got the final touch.
Ukora, fail. But in terms of creating goals, detailed, I didn't see.
Yeah, and also remember when you say they're struggling, they're still like number 1 or 2 top goal scorers in the season in the log. So they're struggling, but the thing is, who you're competing against is that dope, which you have to be at your very best. But undisputed at the start of the season, whether Maremi starts, Apollos, Maswangani, doesn't really matter. You're going to create chances. You're going to get goals.
And they're always going to score goals. Okay. Are you happy with me reading comments?
Azish.
All right, bafethu siyabonga wonke ama-comments wenu. Thank you for joining the conversation. Asithukaneni ke ileso sikhathi leso. 30 bucks at Pirates has to start winning by a 3-goal margin starting tonight. Yeah. I agree. Pirates have to create tshwantse ibe thing no gore Pirates score 3 or more goals. And then we have another comment coming from Bongani Gwebela. Hi, I wish my team will win up the Bucks. Well, so far it seems the team yako iya winner. And then we have a comment from Mpoza Sewopa. F8T, I think it's that Mamelodi Sundowns guy. Are perfect 1-0 keeps others in second. Orlando Pirates is also getting a goal, so relax. And then we have another one from Buge Kaya. Lama nama international viewers. Bukelisi Pirates must not sit back and fold their arms. They must get a second goal as soon as possible. We definitely agree with you. Another comment coming from Poza. Arisizwe says if Richards Bay scores, it's game on, which I totally agree. Richards disagree.
Oh, you don't agree? I thought you were agreeing now, man.
And then we have another one coming from Itumeleng Supeng. Orlando Pirates needs a win at all costs. I appreciate the aggressiveness of the first 45, but I desperately need to be more clinical. Let's close this game off in the second 45.
To suggest Knox Mutizwa
Sure.
as first half for Richards Bay, second half. Goals, my man. Goals, my man. Experience. Knox is nice.
Yeah,
there's
right.
arrows for years. Top goal scorer at arrows for a good number of years. And if you're nice, I'm invest 10. They're very nice.
And John.
And he's busy,
Yeah.
So where's he going to challenge Pirates the most? Set pieces?
Set pieces and movement off the pole as well.
can tell you now.
Can finish.
But maybe fella game me 45, fresh 45. But why? Sema Sibisi, I said span.
Yeah.
And then it's that type of the strike. Go stay between them.
And we know, yes. They tend to struggle.
And he moves well on Knox.
That's how Leon punished them.
He moves well, bro. He moves
so
well.
When do you put him on? Do you put him on
Maybe
Hi, Toma.
Yes, fresh 45.
I mean, I'd rate maybe 5-10.
5-10, then
Yeah, just
give him another chance.
Yeah.
Mahala Angaya next.
Next. But we said they were spending lots of time at the back, and also they were mostly set pieces. So Knox, he might give you something in open play with his movement. You're right, actually. Knox.
So he's the guy that can keep Orlando
Ah,
Pirates.
my man, Knox.
Should Knox come on Orlando Pirates? How do we solve this guy? Do we maybe add another defender?
Kill the supply. Yeah.
Do you know Van Rooyen? You need someone.
Yeah, kill the supply. There must be no supply. Which is what you did to Mahala in the first half. Yeah, no supply, was quiet. Make sure Knox is the same.
Done.
Hey, bafethu uyangithusa lo Knox.
Done.
Hey, uNox uyangithusa bafethu manje. Hey, angangeni. Hayi, angangeni. Ngathi ucoach Richards Bay angathi abheke benchini kube nento emsithi.
Number 1 Knox man.
Knox, no?
We have more comments coming from Facebook. Shout out to you, Francis Matoma Sakbona, showing us some love. We have Nawo Masitlo. Our Pirates have great players. So to me, I am happy with the rotation. It means our coach has already planning ahead for KEF next season. Planning ahead, it's a great plan.
Building for next season.
Thank you.
Agrees with you. And then another comment from the same Neo. My prediction 3-0 for Orlando Pirates. And then Ashley Ntsuma showing us some love up the Bucks. Amathamba hlangene boy. Khululeka boy. Yonke into yakhanya. Akudlala ama team aswak namhlanje, kudlala ama team akulu. And then we have Morris Novella showing us some love. Thank you. And then Sifiso Mtofi are up the bucks, happy people. And then Greli Mufukeng are yadle mnyama pega windota owatu yadle mnyama. We have another one coming from Ngobile are ayeye buhle so far so good. The pace of the game is spot on. And then another last but not least, we have another one coming from Insandi Sabi are yadle mnyama. Ratsepo yadle mnyama.
Yeah, so for now, Kefa another 25. Yeah. For now.
For the second goal.
Yeah, but here's my thing. If minute 50, Paris get a goal, now I can change. Why I change? I change my midfielding. Just failure to give an opportunity to the guys.
Maybe Butter protecting Butter a bit who's been a bit fragile lately. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you give it another 10 minutes. And then you call Mbutu Makamboy. Then you introduce Mwanasisi.
I feel it. Like he did against Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes.
Never stop looking for goals.
Never stop looking for goals.
And you still have Libitzo. Libitzo still go line up or give Van Rooyen.
I'll check.
Give Van Rooyen.
Yeah. Or today. On the bench. Van Rooyen, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So you make sure when those players still go benching. Had the rules.
Yeah.
So you make sure when those players are
means rust dog.
So Umufa the last 15 minutes or the last 20 minutes. So Wamunka or Maya Gamon. Who's our centre back or Kiman centre back for Pirates? Because it's
Chabazan
is there.
Yeah.
If only 2 goals. Captain.
Just
fell out in Chabazana Scalibala Sassibility.
2-2. Let's say Pirates scores first 5 minutes. Be 2. Just basically 75th minute they got 1.
But
now
it's more difficult to defend 2 goals than 1 goal. Yana is a ball playing player, but also don't fix it if it's not ball.
Yeah, man. Especially central defense. Man.
Let's add on to attack.
Especially central defense. Especially central defense, bro.
We need more goals.
Last 10.
We need more goals.
Was that Chiefs with what the last 30 minutes of that season when they came second against Pirates? What the last 30 minutes did?
Hey, Preciso, there's a big mistake we almost made. Orlando Pirates, all-time supporter, recently passed. Everyone has showed love. Tina, we haven't showed love. Makalanjalo Shonile Bafetu Shile. That guy's been with Pirates for a very long time. Made our football interesting.
So the third thing, I think Makalanjalo Guti, as far as winning the league, he passed away as a Kalanjalo. I mean, because Pirates hadn't won the league. And I say this, that's the sad thing. I would have loved it if they'd won the league for him last season, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or maybe if
but he was there for
the
won.
Yeah, the top, sure. Yeah. But just to end the drought league.
Yeah.
League win. Or maybe if it had happened, Guti J could hold on until the end of the season. And they do win it. End of the season. You know?
The number one fan, Mazulu, LC yeah. So Lebonio Mazulu Bamona.
Yeah, the passing.
And then also Pirates Bamona Makalanja.
So this victory is for Makalanja.
Okay, well, let's wait for the victory to happen.
Precisely, it's not even a question. It's not even a question. But it's not even a question.
So that's
what's coming in the way of Orlando Pirates. Second half is about to kick off. They understand it's not too the pressure, but when Orlando Pirates is playing, calm down. Orlando Pirates might calm down. It's gonna make things happen. Also, no police Tepang Murem is still on the bench. We can't worry it, Bafetu. Into Cienza Konamanjes Orlando Pirates is just remaining on top of the league. Welcome to the live watch along. If you've just joined us, we live on all our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube. Thank you for your comments. Keep the comments coming. Uzobona la screen. Balok bayaveza ama comment wenu. Asithukaneni bafethu sikhulumeni kamnandi ngithi the language esiunderstand ku social media inhlamba. Ngoba masikhuluma izinto nisithuka ngamacici wethu, nisithuka nikhuluma ngani. That time I'm the best analyst in the country.
Bengizobuza ngale cici le mnyama.
Yeah, ngitama
Well, we'll find nje makudlala iPirates because every time iPirates mangadlala ufaka okay. Today is like I'm like, all right, nah, I see.
I'm representing the best team in the country. Another attack for Orlando Pirates. Dion Hoto. And usually Dion Hoto was a crosser, but because everyone makes mistakes. To my right, Kitsoruena, Pratsepo, Orlando Pirates. Not even 2 minutes into the second half. It's about 2 million by a copy.
Have to.
The same thing go chala coach, how coach the goal. But let's get two ritual in this thing.
Yes.
That is why from the center attack. Yes. Our coach and for to coach I fell the goal or remember for two are to another 2 goals so that they repay in this game.
So about Richard Payne,
No one.
same 11.
No one is substituted. But also,
true.
if by change, I was change because Richard Pay were actually doing isn't right. It's just they're playing against a team that enjoys attacking and that enjoys being on the ball. As we can see, Yanela Mutuma is trying to do something Lapiana for Orlando Pirates, Lea Puma. Coach up Tesla Mawad season. First season with Orlando Pirates, 1 MTN 8, 1 Culling knockout, of course got knocked out of the Nedbank Cup Nekev. But now he's contending for the league. What have you made of his time at Orlando Pirates so far?
To have arrived with Pirates being on the high they were in last season, have gotten so many new players and been able to incorporate them to maintain that high.
Yes.
Where Pirates fans haven't really been frustrated, they've been just as happy.
Yeah.
If not happier, because they won the MTN 8 and the Akali knockout to start off the season. They're still very happy because they are competing with Sundowns at this time of the year.
Yeah.
Usually at this time, by March, Sundowns started to pull away.
Yeah.
For years now.
Yes.
So this is something that's new to us. So the fact that there's a new coach, new players to add on to last season's players, and how he's just kept it moving seamlessly.
We're happy with him.
Happy. The only downside for me is Kev, but that's not entirely his fault. I won't blame him for that,
Yeah.
But the Champions League is the only disappointment I've got with Paris this season.
Pratsepo, Coach up Tesla Mawadu.
Labo hello coach Pirates and coach again Uncle Pirates first season be winner. When was that?
Who's the coach baby now?
Be winner league.
No. You had to find a special shirt.
Yeah.
The orange or peaches or something like that. Yeah. Maybe,
I think
because he wanted that they had to win the game and then go to his daughter's wedding.
Yes.
Plane from the stadium. Yeah. Cairo plane.
So does Gordon Nickerson?
I think. We'll have to check that. No, but the Indian gentleman, Barreto. No, it's not Barreto. Roy. Didn't he win it first time?
Yeah, no.
We'll have to check.
Yeah.
Sizo, we have a question here. May you please answer this for us, ne? But do any of you Oaks know what's happening Kasi Pombule? Why is he still in the doghouse? What's up with the situation? Do you have maybe I'm
dying to hear. The one thing I like about Orlando Pirates is how well they keep in-house things in-house. You see, the best teams, especially when they're doing well, if there is a problem, and I'm not saying there is, you have to have the ability to keep in-house stuff in-house. Hadi, via Mpijaka. Number 2.
Yeah, no.
Has it been a lady? Keep an lady. Keep an lady. There's a trip. Yeah, there's a trip.
And wabana this thing of us not having VAR no. What the referee says goes. His word is final.
No, but let's be honest, ne? In defense of our referees, and I'm not saying they're perfect. There's some mistakes where you're like, I'm not. Sure.
Oh, you imagine a shower saying a short combat. I'm straight.
But what I like to point out every now and then, because guys, let's be honest, leave VAR perfect. Leon's got mistakes where Leon get frustrated
at times. I like what Coach Mangoba said.
Yeah.
Our game is too quick these days.
Yeah.
So referees are bound to make mistakes.
Yeah, sure, man. They're only human, Lebon.
Yes.
They're only human.
If VAR is making mistakes, come on, guys.
Yeah. But if VAR mistakes,
sorry, gents, I just want us to show love to this person because they can't try chibbling from Kwana.
Kibutswana.
How buele na ka Setswana mo?
Ba khatsi ke malebitso la gagwe.
Lebitso la gagwe ke Arnold Galetsetse.
Now you know what we go through. Now you know what we go through.
Bona mogaitso re khile mathuri tsere kubu re go itumeletse o gorogile o mo Afrika borwa ka tlhamalalo o tsamaya sehlopha se se fe mo mogaitso a go re kwalele ha o ka bonako
a spalele lapho Brian angitimele ngitranslate labanye meaning
uzotijwanini uzobona uzotijwanini kalex
I daily pray the Pirates there
awumengincane Joe Rila missed penalty that day. Nicola stadium that day. Rila missed penalty.
They caused a big upset.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, they once caused a big assist. And
just to finish the point. So how Pirates do well in protecting whatever is going on
in the club
with Mbule, whether it's good or bad. I don't know what the story is. Yeah. But how well they protect that there's no rumors. And if people are giving you rumors, they're guessing. I don't want to guess.
Yeah.
And so we don't know what's going on with Bully. It could be injured. It could be a form thing. Yeah, I don't want to suggest it's anything worse than that.
Injured.
Or form.
I think injured, Joe.
Yeah.
Former I started game it's about it was the form. I suspect it.
Maybe I can play like Jajaga form after. Didn't live up to the expectations. So maybe so you can't compare the two. No. Even the tempo of the games and stuff. AFCON is too much. I have to see Pendululu Mbuzo Akwaskisi to Melegu. We all don't know what's happening with Usipombule as phone speculators, Kulumis in Zinzima. We don't want to lose our jobs as Kulumis in Zinzima. So maybe when the time is right, Orlando Pirates is Australia, and you never know. There's still time. Hugo Bruce hasn't announced his final squad year World Cup. So maybe if Mbule can play the next 3-4 games, Hugo Bruce might still say, Zwagala boy, plus Vele, you are regular in our national team nowadays. Zwagala Siktat. Is there still a chance for him, Brasis?
I think now when Bule looks at the competition, no really number 10.
Yeah.
Just the Pirates. Just the Pirates. No, just the Pirates. And Gauga and Vele is Timbazwani. But just the Pirates to get into the squad to now influence the thinking you're going to go Bruce, you're going to have a lot of work to do. Maswangan is on fire, bro.
Maswangan is on fire.
Lately, Maswangan is on fire. He's looking as the obvious choice to me, playmaker after Zwani.
Yeah. So
if not,
do you think he's going to the World Cup?
Maswangan,
yeah.
I think he should. I don't think he should have been dropped for the AFCON. It's just that he had being on the list the first half of the season. And the injury, I'm told Tito's going, bro. Yeah, Tito's going.
No, I'd rather have more playmakers.
Zwane, Tito, Rile. They're competing and Rile can go out wide. But for me, those are your best options in that position.
But you just
in that order.
It's on the name. I know I butchered it. But it's still 1-0 to Orlando Pirates. Welcome if you've just joined us for the live watch along. The tempo ya second half seems a bit slow. Both teams seem to have been whoever's training him because between him and Tebogo Mokoena, we need as long as Balituba Kono pass, at least Ratseva or one strong when it comes to maintaining position. Because Tebza was stick. Yep. But that's why
he knows when to give away the foul, where to give away the foul.
That's what a smart defender does. Pull him down. Ratsepo, is this the perfect time for Orlando Pirates to maybe substitute now?
You give it another 5.
Another 5. And then Richards Bay?
Richards Bay now got change.
Because I'm also it's a football.
There's nothing yet.
Next level to see.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time Bafagu knocks.
Now within the next 5 or 10. Yeah, it's time. It's time.
Like economy a difference at this point. But speaking of Maswangani, he's had a very slow start to the season.
Yeah.
Very, very slow start to the season.
Not really.
Yeah, coming on as a sub, sometimes not even playing at all. Magangena, even though he scores important goals, but you don't see him next game. But in the last 2-3 games, you saw in the derby, came in, Washamichi 10 and we all went crazy. That was a very beautiful 10. Tito Maswangani, Ratsep. What's our Orlando Pirates next season? Or Tlamona Vice?
Yeah. Pardon? That's like asking back in the day. That's like asking back in the day Opa 27, 28. Ever better opa nyisa wasala go Pirates or go Celtics.
But you know I'm asking.
You know what I
It's
mean?
because
And respect to Celtics.
Orlando
I must say
Pirates
that.
is full of surprises nowadays. Tsogofatso Mabasa was on fire when they loaned him out. None of us thought this season Tsogofatso Mabasa wouldn't get enough game time. He had a record, all-time record to break. Set a new one. Maracheva.
Set piece. That's all. It's they won the head of our post though.
Richards Bay keeps getting these set pieces, and it's worrying because set piece defense.
Now you'll be out talking again.
Is not the one. Pega. Here's the second goal. Lingwana says what's in a Kiwapara. It's a double sub for Orlando Pirates. Evidence Mahupa Tsepang Muremi coming on Pega. Richards Bay Ilibal.
See, that's why Richards Bay should have thought about Nas Mutiza early because these guys are already thinking, hey, that second goal.
Yeah.
The importance of scoring early more goals so that you can say, catch, come, and then go, boy. Last 15 minutes, boy. Last 15 minutes, come, boy.
Gain that experience, gain a momentum, how build your confidence.
So that when those experienced players, they already injured.
That's nice, bro.
What's about
Sure, boy. Fight,
but
bro.
also, Pratsepone,
Fight,
it's
bro.
not only for... Come on, press, chance, no shot. Well done. But also, Pratsepone, you're not doing... You are fella for experience when players are injured. Players go overseas. Uka utla wena harbu World Cup talent mbatsa gone ulo dala ko rush. Once and I got talent mbatsa pila ki tlo ba because I believe that he's the lucky charm. Orlando Pirates. Each time he plays for some reason, and I know I'm correct the last Pratsepone, but I maintain. Each time Talent Mbata plays, Orlando Pirates wins. Whether he creates or he's like a lucky charm. Yeah, Pirates. He's that guy that you just need there. It's like what Temba Zwane does for Bafana Bafana. Hali Teng is just a different Bafana Bafana. Whether he scores the goal or ringi, unali matrono, unali matitile. Yeah. Unali try itlisa mole.
No lo ga o feel one se nemile hore matitile.
Ba bona le bona gore Setswana tsaka Yes. But we saw two players getting ready to come on for Orlando Pirates. We have Tsepang Muremi and Evidence Mahopa coming on. Beautiful substitutions. We know what they're both capable of. It simply means that Orlando Pirates are looking for more goals. Because if it ends 1-0, Orlando Pirates remain number 2. Orlando Pirates needs another goal for them to go on top of the log. Caesar, beautiful substitutions for Orlando Pirates at the right time.
We expected them, 1. 2, I like them because I get in we're talking about the squad. So we always think about the World Cup. Yeah. And Vele Mahopa has to go to the World Cup. So he needs the game time. Muremi needs to go to the World Cup, even if he's not starting. But needs the game time. So I'm happy with what they offer for Pirates coming on. Also thinking about the national team. Mexico and what we're saying to Hugo Plus as well in those guys getting game time. Our national team players need game time now.
And the Plazute in Stadium, Hugo Plus, so he needs to see his players.
I'm about to say something, guy Hugo Plus. He's here. Makaula wadlala orimvela hammona.
He's old.
What's the flop again?
Yeah,
no, it's a flop again. The competition.
Hellman
Already unalete boho.
Yeah, competition. Unsama.
Already unale obasi.
Unsama. Yeah,
VV. He's a favorite anyway.
And also Busito Tongwan.
Yeah.
So we don't know. Anything might happen. And then substitutions say Utabile Gatson. Tsepang Muremi coming on for Tito Masanganye means Rilebukile Mfuken.
Goes to number 10.
We're about to see beautiful football, and then obviously Anela Mbutuma coming off. What does Tsepang Muremi offer for Orlando Pirates right now?
Yeah, Muremi. So Pirates is local. So Pirates is local. But I want to something say what you say. It's unseen. Say it's a ratamdu. Pirates this season. You want to change along the way, fail. You want to change a fail. Group one Pirates is battle the ball to the corner.
Yeah.
And then battle got on it, ball back to the box.
Yeah.
I'll send to you because Nalma Hopa is going to cross now.
Yeah.
Which is something this is very scarce to stop people who Pirates.
And Muremi want to cross.
Yes.
He's one player, he believes in crossing
Yes.
Because also na police and he believes going to pass a hole. Olo ratahu. Arbu ka trio yona e. Also na police Tsepang Muremi Rilebukile Mfukeng. Isn't that the best trio in South African football right now?
Trio.
Yeah, like
up top.
Yeah, up top.
Sundowns in
So the goal ya Sundowns
yeah, man.
it's oko Brazil. Ebe ya ku Portugal. Ebe korwa ki Portugal. The 3 mawani impontsisi emhlolo.
So is that the best 3 in South African football right now?
Sales to Nuno Santos to Resinho afeleletsa.
Pratsep, really?
The best.
I want to repeat in Turkey.
Yes.
I don't think Kutlile Sharp. Ke batlo mafoko a tlo ke tlo bitsa hape mafoko a. Rile Mfukeng.
Motla sa pass.
Aw, itswa Pratsep. Itswa motla sa pass.
Yeah.
Rile Mfukeng. Ozwina Police. Tsepang Muremi. Best trio in South African football right now.
But okay, Tepanda.
Because how about Dalabali 3?
Because that's not why about Dalabul.
No, against Chiefs badlalile both. Basha 2 goals first half. Against Amazulu badlalile both. Orlando Pirates won 3-0. Against Makesi badlalile both. Orlando Pirates won 2-0.
No, we're not choosing the game till in favor the best 3.
Again, the best 3 is favored by beautiful games.
But let's talk about the last 2 matches. Because at the best 3, at the stats of the goal to at the team.
These are the best 3. The goals to Orlando Pirates. The men of the match say 3 Rilebugile Mfukeng are the winner with those 3 goals. Best 3. Sepang Muremi, I can call basketball, we call it screening. Sepang Muremi screened for him and then Rilebugile Mfukeng. So I said right.
I think Mara Ringavar so far in terms of consistency. Relay Apolis. Murem I'm struggle to error. Why? Because I saw a pie like someone who fell on that puzzle. I think Murem is so short something when such a gaming especially that last ball, that last touch, that final touch. I think your name like
Sizwe, best trio in South African football right now.
Well, it's not trio because we didn't name a striker there. So you're saying the best creative.
Just creativity.
Yeah, Joe. If Muremi scores today, Muremi is on double figures in all competitions. Yeah. That's Apollos is on 7 goals now. Muremi is on 9 in all competitions.
Really?
Relay, I think, is still on. I'll check now. But the point I'm trying to make, 4 or 5, yeah. The point I'm trying to make is, Apollos then edges him with assists. Apollos got 7 assists. And so it's so hard to choose between those 2, bro. But what I think is creatively and goals, because they not only create, they also score. Yeah, you may be right. That's creative
trio in South
Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they score goals and they get assists. Because Muremi is on 3 assists. I haven't even looked at relays yet. Let's go into relay and look at his numbers.
3.
3.
And 3 men of the
so 3 goals, 3 assists as well. To add to 3 assists to 9 goals, to add to 7 goals and 7 assists.
Against Polokwane.
Yes. So that is the most creative trio I think in South Africa. Not only creative, but creative and they're deadly with goals. That return on goals is crazy. Let's go
Pratsep, ba re matsitsile go na le outtake re shapa fela
but I think we need a midfielder.
What a pass again. If
you have a team national Pirates, if you've got a team national Pirates, you need a midfielder who can play as a striker. You know why? You need someone who's very calm. Because Paris badala those small passes. How about attack? I say Hansi badala the crosses. Only if Banal Mahopa, they are forced to badala the ball because Banal advantage strikers is stealing.
So you look at someone like Ozonapolis, Pratsep. Joins Orlando Pirates, unadala ko sighting la left. After more Pirates are more foster versatility.
Yes.
Beautiful cross by Tsepang Muremi.
Lovely header. Is that Hoto?
Yeah, it was Hoto.
What a header.
Hoto couldn't score.
We're checking out the stats earlier. The ratings. Pirates players ratings. Highest rating player getting on Hoto go Pirates this season. Performances.
Yeah. You gave us the stats on
highest rating is Dion Hoto, bro.
No, Pratsepo is complete. Late, demand. Like he's complete. Late. It is so unfortunate that he hasn't won the league yet, but it seems this season is gonna win his first league title. And you look at next up Pratsepo. versatility Orlando Pirates. You are forced to be versatile now, especially when playing as an attacker. Apolice ufika dlala left wing. Manje unokumthola ku right wing. Sometimes umthola cutting in as a number 10. Ke ugula hayabi two. Nice chance.
Makhuba nice one to Makhuba.
You see, importance of Makhuba. I was talking about this earlier on abantu baloke bakhala ngithi if Makhuba akufi goal, ukufa chance.
Yeah.
If akufi chance, ukhona ukhokha defense ebulela police akhona utsena.
Who hit this cross?
Bona police wentse. Tsapang Muremi, beautiful cross.
Yo, what a cross, my baby.
Hoto. What a chance for Orlando Pirates. That would have been a beautiful
Yo, what
goal.
a cross, my feet.
That would have been a beautiful goal. But if I bonang Tsapang Muremi shiny cross, watolu Hoto watu shy header. Unfortunately, goalkeeper Richard Bay watan.
I'm not sure, man. It's the same thing. What?
Yeah.
Uguti. What has he brought on to Pirates to make them stronger from last season? Last season, I got they'd come and cut in and shoot.
Yeah.
And they got goals. Lots of them. They did well. This season, you don't know whether they're going to cut in or stay out wide and kill you.
Yeah.
Nabasibele is the same. They can beat you on the outside. They can beat you on the inside. And so on. So they just added more weapons to the Pirates attack.
It becomes so
he has added so many more weapons to the Pirates attack. Yeah.
For example, when I got said, when I'm prophet one night, we be agile. The only thing that you got wrong, killer number 3.
Yeah.
I even number 2, number 3, number 2, you know, so far. You know, got to say that. When this prophet is cool, what if you're number 2 this season?
That nobody's easy.
Between Pirates and the
Side. Je pause that. No, je pause that.
As long as prophet, let's just not physics. Is Orlando Pirates winning the league this season?
I still believe Pirates is winning the league
this season.
Yes, but remember what I said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chiefs number 2, Pirates number 1.
No.
Oh, that change.
No, the change.
Mina bengazi ukuthi this prophet osa change.
No, sa change. How na le moya ongcwele o So the Holy Spirit is here.
Yeah.
So their change I didn't.
Different.
Yeah. So I believe for Le Pagania, Sundowns. Sundowns.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Pagania number 1, Sundowns.
Yes. And Masanda Wana winning the Champions CAF Champions League.
But okay.
No.
Why we are on it? Why we are on it? Uber got better Pirates to get there. No, Pirates is not on the way.
No, Pirates has to win it first. It's the standard. Pirates may win it. Here's another chance.
Cash.
Kithomo bona cash ukhona ushaka mkalangwana hey nyaqala ukumbona sha mkalangwana izinto ziyashintsha coach just lama wari
but bashay counter attack ubona bashay
usukumile ran back and came back to defend
and denied them a counter attack.
And now it's a counter for Richards Bay. It's
a counter down. Never ubona sibole bela jika akutlamara no. So
Caesar, we're coming to you now. Orlando Pirates, are they winning the league this season?
Kuluma baba.
Like now, as in
the season, is it the season for Orlando Pirates? By the league now.
I can't say yes and I can't say no. I want you to go down to the wire and fit. In a helicopter, somewhere in the middle of the country, go show good. Am I going left? Am I going right?
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I want. I'm told. But on the Sundowns, they must push each other all the way. But
according to you, Maupegile, which team deserves it more again?
Deserves it?
Yeah.
Nobody deserves nothing. You take what you get in this earth, my man. One thing we learn from football, you don't get what you deserve. Many people feel Mbule is dope. He shoots up. He deserves more game time. Deserves to be in the squad. But many people feel Mahaula is dope, right? Deserves to be in the squad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's life. Sometimes you don't get what you deserve. You get what you take. Mbule, if he's going to make the squad, he must take it from Masonga. He must take it from Ridley. Must take it from Raiding. Which won't be easy. Now, whoever's going to win this league, if Pirates are going to win it, they must take it from Sundowns. And nicely, what I like about it now is if they do take it, they'll take it from a strong Sundowns, not a weak Sundowns. So it'll need to be an extra strong Pirates. But if you're going to win it, no, take it. You don't deserve nothing in this earth.
Substitution for Richards Bay. Bafagutuli. Abasmamelanga. Unoksaka again. So now the coach is trying to defend.
They've hardly touched the ball second half.
They've hardly touched the ball or tried anything.
They've hardly touched the ball second half.
Buffett, 70 minutes into the game, obviously 20 minutes remaining to the final whistle. Orlando Pirates continue to lead by a goal to nil. We've seen them create a lot of chances. We've seen the impact Tsebang Moremi's had ever since coming on as a sub. A beautiful cross for Dion Hoto. Unfortunately, Dion Hoto couldn't score. Where else would you rather watch the game or listen to nice moments of the game other than here on Omni Audio Africa? We're live on all our socials at Omni Audio Africa everywhere. Don't just watch. Like, subscribe, comment, share. On Facebook, like. TikTok, follow us. Instagram, follow us. Watch our videos. Comment. Like, sinletela manyama facts anzima bafethu, sinletela manyama stats anzima. Benazela aphi ukuthi Dion Hoto we stats are concerned. Ushalo ngiplayer Orlando Pirates. Benizozizwa aphi lezi zinto lezi? Angeke nizizwe man busy nabo. Waraha kathuka. Nizizwa la. La ila sinipa zona lezi zinto lezi.
Ubale message uthi ko mpose. Yeah. Number 2.
Okay. When I want a question about Sipombule, we have an update for you. Barry Sipo has an injury and he is in rehab.
Yes.
And then
second one.
Barry wanting the Pirates front three to be Bafana leading attached results into Bafana exiting early. Where is Reyners, Jaden and Morena and Zwane? Clearly this comes from a Mamelodi Sundowns supporter. Clearly this comes from a Mamelodi Sundowns supporter. Ongabheki ibholo ngesikhathi esiwani nathi. Thina sibhekelele ibholo liserious enobhekelele ngebholo esingalazi ukuthi libuya. Okay. We're happy with me reading a few comments before the game finishes.
Yes,
we only have like 18 minutes remaining. We have a comment coming from David Tinyiko Matebula. Jeez, that's my uncle's name. Hey, I understand. At David Tinyiko Matebula are up the parks. It can't be him because he's a chief supporter, so I doubt. And then we have another one coming from Ashby Estate. My estate agent.
My estate agent.
Aripakania play well serious. This league will be separate by goal. This league will be separate by goal difference. So it means league according to him is a winning goal difference. And then we have another one coming from Itumeleng Supueng. This dead ball issue seems to be a national problem. It was one of the reasons why we did so poorly at the AFCON. Dead ball situation.
You know why? That's my only critique of a speech on Ox in defense. Why I cry for Ngezan?
Yes.
We need height, bro. Why I also cry? Coach Mount take Sundowns. The defender. The more experienced one. Kikan. You need height. You need guys that are gonna fight in the air.
Even in the preliminary.
You know, yeah. But you need guys that can compete, especially now internationally. 2010 World Cup. Talking to some of the journalists who speak to the teams. I think they were speaking to Boma Uruguay or whatever. The journalists were speaking to the Uruguayan team. And when we were talking to them literally in the locker, they were telling us, well, no, the team thinks the advantage will be in the air, especially against Kune, who was a world-class keeper, but a bit of a short keeper as well. And so that aerial duel in international football, you can't ignore it.
Yeah, no, height is very important. Another comment coming from Mpoza Siopa, F8T. Why have I got F8T? This is how Bafana were found wanting. Morena is way ahead. Jaden is solid. And then Itumeleng uya comment uyamhleka kushuthi yasho ukuthi wena yini.
No, umphongole comment leba kuthumele yona manje. What he's not understanding, we're not arguing Bafana, we're talking the best attacking creative trio in the PSL.
Yes.
And so in the Bedway we weren't talking Bafana at that point. I didn't consider it from a Bafana standpoint. I was doing it the exciting trio going forward, the most exciting trio going forward. PSL.
So please, Tampoza Maumamela, especially Mangabedala Maki, Mamakulu, Amati Mamakulu, with an actual following. Mamela, Umamelisise, Lababanya Abe quality, Uzobabona Ngelingilang. Thank you.
Now Knox.
Isn't it a bit too late for him? But there's still enough
74. My man, a draw is a good result for these guys.
Then we have another comment. We have another comment coming from Keisha's Metiso. One more. We gotta take the first position, and then we got Joshen Marmatatar Mamelage. Oh, Karukaku China. Joshen Yogurt. China. And we are playing really well, and we just need to push even more than before because Sundowns are a point machine. And then Tembi are a Setsani. I don't know what Setsani means. Cassius make to again a happy. Our come on backs. Lam Tutu FC must shake more. And then Stumza I feel like Mabasa leaving us was a mistake because he was surely going to score more goals than Mutuma up the backs. That's your opinion, Bafetu. Thank you for all your comments. Asbuele back Otaveni.
Check this out, gents.
The game is almost over.
Check this guy out that just came in. No. Number 45 only. Let's go to say that.
For Richards Bay.
Richards Bay.
Yeah.
I think he's playing 6th. I'm on number 45. He come on Tuli. Nashikwa. Also, Namibia is one of those Namibia. It's got that Hoto in him. Yeah, I'm here to come work. You know what I mean? Also, guy Spain, you know, he's Spain. So, yeah, I actually want to check him out. He's huge, though.
Yeah, looks like
he's huge.
But it looks like Bamfagelega Kulu to assistant defense.
Defense, yeah. I think at that point, baby,
because Urile, when he's playing, was the number 10.
So 10 years, he was really.
So Bafuna Guta win that aerial battle. For example, if I is okay, or is there still another?
I think there's a goal in Pirates. Manasis. Yeah, I think Manasis will tell something. Remember, I remember Manasis coming from the bench. There's something special system.
Yeah, and we said it last time.
So let's hope for good that pass for Mufuki. Because yeah, strengths are Fuki these days.
Check his card notice this Mufuki everywhere.
Yeah.
So his job is Mufuki. No, I'm on. It's cutting the angles. Yeah, it's cutting the angles to Mufuki. So Mufuki doesn't get the ball.
So they're trying to kill the creativity.
Yeah, watch him. That's an interesting one there. I'm on Sunday. Yeah.
I'm shutty. And I want to Khaiwan fell and Fuking Akarbam Shapaka Puri with Oelakwa. But Sepang Muremi has had an impact since he came on. He changed the game, how he's attacking, the runs that he's making, crosses. Just a bit of a poor pass there coming from the hot one. Maradawai Nakimuto Moshap. There we go. Fuking wins it. Osakamlashile, this guy. Sibelebele. Hey, Nitlamelam. Sharp boy.
Tackle, man.
A beautiful tackle. Beautiful.
That's Spanner is out.
Richards Bay.
Now knocks.
When it comes to defense, we can give it to them. We can give it to them. Good defense, Abon.
Very solid at the peg in
no defense, Abon. We can give it to them. Bas sharply let's pan Sabon now. And then Caesar.
Yeah.
Ipelagwe 1-0 the game.
Richards Bay. Shapa Kaiser Chiefs 1-0. Richards Bay is a proper team, Joe.
Yeah.
Next Makala. I was hoping for more goals even.
Wait, in that game?
Yeah, because I was thinking Richards Bay was going
to. Do you think there's more goals in this game? I do. I think there's one more.
Pirates, yeah.
Anyone. For Richards Bay even. Nazo.
Defense.
Nazo, Joe.
Let us pumule.
Yo, penalty. No.
Beautiful defense from Orlando Pirates, but also a silly mistake. It's this thing of building from the back. Iam Costa, Ronwen Williams sometimes come Mamelodi Sundowns. Mau defender laslas pumule. Mau defender laslas pumule.
But it's kind. That's kind of the same level fit. That's kind of the same level fit.
Yeah, no.
This is a builder from the back, ne?
Yeah.
So not so barely the players are taking.
Yeah.
I say manly man.
Species not that player.
So not so barely those players.
How Species man? Come on, Species.
He's not the player for you defending from. Yeah, but
chance.
It is a penalty. It hit Makaula Sandlin.
And it broke frame.
Mara Pirates was also denied a penalty.
When now?
In the first half, Kambutum.
So when is that?
Hit him from
when is that the rule to know if we deny you one, we must deny you one?
Yeah, it's a ref lines. What depends on the right?
I ain't got anything in the rule.
What depends on the right?
Nah, just play. Nice one. Why not go allowed, Joe?
I want a poor
defense. Why not go allowed, Joe?
Hey, please, I'm
Gents, is there anyone that can call him mouth to mouth against this guy? I'm not letting him die. I'm gonna let him die. Not close, you're gonna. If the ambulance doesn't get you in time, you're dead, buddy.
Hey, Tishangafa. Abafana badlalile bo.
Abonox bangenile manje sekuntsweni manje defensive.
You can see.
Upapa is going for it now.
Rejuvenated Ilokunj. Richards Bay. By attack abeza kahle. They try.
I'm fit. Nah.
Ball watching. Species. He's got ball watching.
Where's the ball watching? He got beaten there. He wasn't watching.
Must complain about his kulumumpel.
He wasn't watching.
Marasi wrong tina ma analyst.
No, they take away yetsang in the box. It's on this busy. No, it's wrong. But you go. Not it's
Karwa Mnenga, uyamqabuza.
It's either shaya kamponzi tshwele kontle bekhona. Wabona? Ishaya kamponzi uthole khona.
Simple as all that. Company ra koning, and then we come back and defend.
Yes.
Because that mistake, if Richard Spey had scored, Nato Goyena that mistake. And we as good take landing a pace. So Mazo shine Melo as good to it's becoming very interesting in the last phases of the game. Ever since he came on the
he's winning the poll here on the final third, eh?
Yes, Richard Spey. Lahla spumule boy. Akunas katsokudlala manje. Sipho chain. You don't have defenders that can build from the back.
What do you mean?
Nah, since Kambumbogazi.
Why no? Usiye now umnandi boss.
Lahla boy. Yes.
No.
Rather be number 2, but being on the same points as Mamelodi Sundowns than go to see where number 2 Sundowns is sharing my points.
So we need it.
Go. Yes, beautiful Vala. Laid back, Mahopa pasa too. Mfukeng, can you shoot? Can you shoot? Yo! Yo! What a shot from Rilebuhile Mfukeng. Ushaw goalkeeper kwadabuka amagqabu. Ushaw kwadabuka amagqabu. Mfukeng. Ushaw kwadabula amagqabu ba. Yo.
Was it a save? That's a save, eh?
Yes, that touch.
It's a save, my man.
Yeah.
What a save.
Yes.
That touch.
Wabana Pratap when I say that I'm the best analyst. Kids mfano twanta to mushuta.
Yes.
Atwele ntoya defensive goal. When you get the chance, go for it. Look at this. This would have been a contender for goal of the season.
Oh, what a save, man.
Just
That touch.
How do you know
beautiful
what a
goalkeeping.
save, man.
Beautiful
What a
goalkeeping.
save,
I will
man.
give it to the goalkeeper.
Otieno show. No doubt. Usayopla kickers. It's too young to remember kickers.
Yes.
Yes. There's this cartoon, dude. I think on a Tuesday or something, 4:30, ne? My man. It's this Japanese anime type thing.
Yeah.
When they shoot, man, the keeper catches it, ne? But if it's the right guy shooting, even after catches him,
I remember
the ball pushes him over the
Sharon
line. Really just pulled one of those.
Yes.
You know?
Now, what a chance for Orlando Pirates. Well struck by Rilebuhile Mfukeng, but also good keeping from the Richards Bay goalkeeper.
license ya go etsa yalo relo. O monate mo identity.
Rilebuhile Mfukeng o bontsha Hugo Bruce this time ngiyaqala. Uyambonisa uri this time I'm starter ka World Cup. Awuna uri otlon Thomas esidliwe wena wazi ukuthi sesiyadliwa bese uyangiqala. Tsepang Moremi.
Man down.
Bafethu. I know, Mara.
Who was that?
He's not a
Who was that? Was that Moremi? Yo, I'd love to see the picture of that one. The still, you know what I mean?
And it not trend on social media.
I'm
Bamshapile ka approach with caution. Bamshapile ka approach with caution engwe mona.
Tsambezela.
Awaso.
Yes.
Yo, utshani bomshisile nyana la standing. Yo, angeke.
Yes.
Bafethu 84 minutes into the game, 6 minutes before we go to injury time. Richards Bay is bringing the game to Orlando Pirates.
No, they are true.
Richards Bay, they're
true.
defending, they are attacking,
true.
they're winning the balls in
That's
dangerous
all.
areas. They are attacking
That's
as we
all.
speak. They are attempting a 1-2 by a shooter from outside the box. La baba inaba kushibile Orlando Pirates wonke semuva kuzokwenzakalani. Why cash? Oh, sebenza wena cash. Akhohlwa.
I'm on a big man.
This is the beauty of football. When you play against Orlando Pirates, everyone raises their game. When we play against other teams, we just play normal football because they have to win.
That's all to show.
Number 45.
Number 45, Joe. I'm telling you, bro.
Number 45. And Ushapa lady pass. He's winning the ball. Like he literally brought them back into the game.
Yeah, he changed the game.
Just says.
Yes.
You see, this is what we always talk about. Ka evidence Mahopa Shebuko Kai.
Yeah.
As a striker,
Yeah.
I'm assisting in defense. This is a very crucial moment of the game. But you,
Taverna is at the front now.
But you know what I love.
Taverna is at the front now, I hope.
But you know what I love about moments like these. Richard Spey, they're more focused on attack now.
Yeah.
On side, Orlando Pirates are counter attack. Goal number 2.
Pele.
Chile. Foul. Our ball.
Which way?
Our ball. As Pumuleni, calm down, gents. Let's regroup. Sipo Chain, talk to your defense. Shout out to BC. Tell him, Manga Funukala Pum.
You see, Hot was feeling it.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Asa khudile plus. Yabona
feeling it, man.
masekhathele
The
namakehla
agents.
wethu. I should be.
And udlala against ntwana tse di fast tse
Ntwana
bongema.
Ntwana tse ra tseba gona le Mkhelele, gona le Hugo Bruce, gona le scouts tsa Orlando Pirates. Ntwana tse they want to play for bigger teams. That's why they're playing like this.
And also they're encouraged by the fact that Boom Butuma getting signed from Richards Bay.
You know,
and
they also
Nami Pirates could come from me, Sundowns could come from me, Chiefs na young sign.
and
Yeah, but my tactics. Uchena maseka moshiskati. Ngatulimele all the time. Shukuthi it just based got the upper hand much.
Yakhumbuka Itumele Nkune once did it. Aqanga ukuthi siqualifyile siba bafana.
Nemtanjela Chabetsani.
Yeah, Nemtanjela Chabetsani. Askis batswana le libitso Pratsep. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Chabetsani le libitso batswana go sefatle go nne. Yeah, papa we want tshwantsa bonni. Papa we want tshwantsa bonni. Papa we want tshwantse. Hey,
So now from first draft till now, the man of the match conversation must change now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But I think it could still be Ozonapolis, if not really.
I think it's better.
I give it to Ozonapolis, so really. I give it to Ozonapolis.
Your man Gumete, no, how to describe Gumete. You said the ever impressive thing.
The sensational.
Yeah, well, it's been silent.
Sensational.
It's been the silent Gumete. That's
Very
the
quiet.
way.
Substitutions, obviously, I think the best substitution on Satsbisi for Chabatani, or do you just add Chabatani?
No, you add.
No, you add. You don't take out a defender now. No, you
Yeah,
one of them must go. Yeah, one of them must go.
I think Apollos is gonna go.
Yeah, someone must vie. Either Apollos relay, but no one defensively.
And then for Nemta Jela, who goes off Mbata.
Another no, maybe Mbata, maybe.
Yeah, I think Mbata.
Or one of the attacking players. That isn't Mbata, yeah, because he's been fragile anyway lately. But now you're taking out one of the attacking players now.
We have a comment coming from Poza. Oadu loves Nemta Jela. He knows why he's saying this. I'm going to react, Poza.
Why shouldn't
I? I'm going to react.
I'll changed.
I'm saying that they call too much.
Why shouldn't you?
I'm getting married soon, so I'm going to go.
When's it? Oh, you getting married now? How's this guy?
I'm getting married. I've found a wife, and I'm an analyst now. I'm full of my mistakes. I don't want to lose my opportunities. So
Okay.
I don't want to lose my opportunity.
Hallelujah.
So Masindi Mpoza knows that Masindi Namtajela is my least favorite player.
Really?
And I'll tell you why I say that. I say this. I don't think he's offered anything for the club. There's no way. There's no way.
All three of them. Libito.
Mbule, Shenko.
All three of them.
There's no way I would bench Shenko for Nemtajela at any given moment. Never. Shenko is as a team tool. I just hope he doesn't leave, eh? I just hope Bamukrin until next season.
I don't think they do the same things though.
But Nemtajela Kiribari, he's a versatile midfield. He plays number 10, he plays number 8.
Yeah, but he also gives you more defensively.
I don't think so, Sizwe.
I promise you,
I've seen him try
it
to
works
do
more.
1-2. I am Shula. I've seen him Makmela when I win the ball.
When I just that when I believe you go Nemtanjela.
It's not that. I give him Cheba as an analyst. That's it.
Okay.
I give him Cheba as a spectator.
I
understand.
Okay.
Kim Cheba as an analyst. Kim Cheba, he's not a bully in that midfield. He doesn't offer you much when it comes to attack. He doesn't have the tactical variation. He's not the kind of player that understands the low block or the high block. Okay. You can't depend on him to mark the spaces.
Okay, right.
So I think, but personally, to be fair to him, he's a good player. I just think he's a player that still needs a lot of development. And I don't think we are patient enough when you're playing for a team like Pirates at this stage of the season. Yeah. To be patient with you to say he's still finding his feet. Same thing we said Kadi Young, good player Mara.
No, especially
as not patient, so good
especially players that buy you from outside.
Yes.
Player tlaring mutlweleng a kenye moto ha go tla.
He's a player that's always been there.
Ke developing from the development side team.
Yeah.
But someone otlileng a chisa from other team, we expect that hot pot to atlileng ka no from Ghana. I be life it.
And also bo Apolis le bo Mureme have set the standard. They're even hotter now. So when now Fitla Mole, you have Kabelo Damin who's been offering you a lot, and then he's still finding his groove. Fast na patient. Kindaba ol. Originam Tachel looks like Ndaba. Yeah.
Otto's out. We said earlier Otto looked like he was suffering. Yeah. Look knows.
I guess he got injured there. He caught something.
Yeah, again Daba. Chabatane.
And then what happened to because it looked like
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Like,
Because he's
I
a
was about to
big
say
boy,
that.
bro.
Can I just say something? Give him game time. See how solid he is.
And he may also be the
solid
answer to
player.
that question I was saying earlier with the aerial duels.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
solid
he's
player.
big boy.
He's a very solid player.
His height.
And there's a stat. There's something that he used to do. Aliko Komarumo Kellens. He's the only defender in South African football that's only done it. We just need
Or
to find.
the long passes.
Yeah, Kenali one, but
Yes. Yes.
So very important player, good signing. Just the ufitlile ka nako when there's a
After
lot of
Bogash.
pressure. Yeah. Also ufitlile kuna le pressure, brother. It's not easy to join it. Like I know a lot of people are saying, yeah, but it's easy for other players to go to Pirates because there's already a solid team. No, there's pressure now.
Too much.
Kunzima ufita ko Pirates.
Ah,
no,
was
to-
funny, want that.
Wabona bo rile
4 minutes
Bumfukeng.
to be erect.
Bumfukeng ba bontsha le bona hore this position is ours. Awa. Bafethu, we've played 90 minutes of the game. Injury time, man. 4 minutes of injury time has been added. Orlando Pirates continue to lead by a goal to nil. Mar, hey, Richards Bay Ieza.
This is a bit of a shocker.
Yes.
Uchabatsane looks big, ne? But they've got him registered on transfer market at standing at 178. So that's not the tallest.
But Maram Monafai.
He looks huge. He looks huge.
I guess maybe it's because we see he's taller than Spisi and Chabatsane.
Yeah. Well, he is Chabatsane.
I mean, he's taller than Spisi. I mean,
I'm joking.
hey, bafethu kushubile lapha esigodini. Besicanga ukuthi Orlando Pirates is gonna cruise over. Bawokhe kamnandi phezu kwe Richards Bay. Ma Richards Bay ngeke. Ethi ngeke nize nibone lento leyo.
You take one
As
nigga,
it
2
seems,
run.
the game could still end as a draw, brother. Is that gonna draw? Or Orlando Pirates could score that second goal. What do you see coming? Akere Profeta moya wengcwele.
No. I don't.
So it's gonna end 1-0.
Penalty.
Oh, nice ref! Yes! Finally, there's a ref in the game. Finally,
Last
ref
minute.
uvula amehlo,
Yeah, but
uvukile. Ipenalty.
Last minute.
No, ipenalty.
Cover out.
Umrahile, molo. Umrahile.
Off the ball.
Off the nahan. Look what you want to believe. Askis papi. Mara stelling dugu papi. Chance go le batho. Re shapanugo. Stelling dugu papi.
Yeah, Carl.
So, okay, let's see the moment. Tsepang Moremi on the ball. Yeah, tackle from behind. He came from behind. Amoraha katuka awa.
And you know it is Ganzons. It's a big man. It's Ganzons.
Yeah, it's the big man. There was a very... Yeah, no, he hit him from behind.
Sure.
He hit him
Hold
from
on,
behind.
Doug.
Penalty.
Hold on, Doug. I'm angry.
Ref's decision is final.
Asali, what did you say?
Tell us about
VAR,
that.
weren't you crying for VAR earlier?
No. We don't need VR in South African football.
Nah, hold on, Doug.
Ishapaki ngwana sesi.
But the bench is Mfit.
Mfukeng. Mfukeng, he needs
Everything
another
Mfukeng.
goal.
Goal kick.
Penalty.
Set piece, your kid.
Okay, Bafethu, it's a penalty for Orlando Pirates.
The fact that
At
he's
the
stepping
dying
up is
stages
nice.
of the game,
The
like
fact
a lot
that-
of us were thinking that Richards Bay are going to cause an upset. Brazil, the penalty.
Yeah, the fact that he's stepping off is nice.
He came from behind. The penalty.
I know that's gonna be that one. I'm not sure. Leah,
Okay.
I don't even.
At this point, King Kong yethu ukuthi uzoyenzani. Aribona King Kong ukuthi uzoyenzani Bafethu. Evidence Mahopa.
Kala Hobzit.
Otino,
Omekuyo lapha Evidence Mahopa.
Uselani,
Kala
Otino.
Kala Hobzit.
Pirates to the top, Baba! Pirates to the top, Baba! Pirates to the top! Emare team in Coolio.
Under pressure, eh? Under pressure.
Have you seen a team that knows how to play under pressure to the Pirates? I don't think they go PSL.
Oh, daughter.
Under pressure to the Pirates. Laba abanye phela batsho dominate. Asikaze sababona banda.
Under pressure, my best FNP better than the Pirates. They were under pressure, eh? The Pirates. Yeah, they were under pressure. They were under pressure. Coming into the game, they were under pressure. First 20 minutes, they were under pressure.
Nah, they were not precise. I have to disagree.
When you look at the result now, you're not looking at the moments.
Performance. I think. Okay.
I just want to penalty. I just want to see if this is a peanut.
Beautiful penalty.
Is it a peanut now?
Beautiful penalty by Evidence Mahopa.
Top.
Confidence.
No doubt.
Uziboni uzitshelile ukuthi I'm going for it. Ngizoyishaya ngaphakathi Orlando Pirates on top of the log. Enough said. Ngicela ukuchecka ukuthi umphoza akaka comment noba akekho right la khona. I know bagekho right la khona. I know bagekho right la khona bafethu. Awu uthutsi asotsho silo. Ref iphelile
You
game.
can't believe.
Iphelile game. Yes. Orlando Pirates back where they belong.
Yeah.
Orlando
penalty,
Pirates
dog.
back where they belong.
Let's just talk about the penalty quick, dog.
Yeah, we'll talk about it now. All that matters now is the result. Orlando Pirates 2. Richards Bay, no. Sizobheka ilog manje. Sicela nisive angithi they're always showing the log. Kanti ayibangavezi ilog.
Izovela mina.
Gopa smele nje ilog. Yabona
Izovela,
as soon as you see the log then simnandi. For example, team ekhulu is on top of the log. That's where this team belongs. Nowhere other than number 1. Team ekhulu. They know how to play under pressure. They know how to score penalties.
Yeah.
They know how to win games of consequence. But I don't know anything wrong today. Just a few silly mistakes here and there. And the coach listened. He didn't rotate. Remeti, Keo, please take a picture.
Goal difference, huh?
Tatanama screenshots. So much that Prajakes even decides to call.
Don't forget. Don't forget to talk about Richards Bay.
My man, thank you.
No, I get we
Because
come
Pirates
back for the
scored.
post game now.
Okay.
No, we wrap up and then
Pirates scored against the run of play, second goal.
I'm not disputing
Sure,
that.
sure.
But you said it to me before, and I'll give it to Kenya on the spot. When I look Prajakes, Larry, abangwala kausana, bangwala score line 2-0.
Yes.
What's the score at the end
No.
of this
Uska compare journalist till TV.
Mara TV, I get journalist ungalan toy.
So here we done. Refedite and.
Siyabuya after 5 minutes bafethu post game analysis. Sizokhuluma about whether there was a penalty or not. Mina all I wanna say is that congratulations to Orlando Pirates, congratulations to Coach Abdeslam Mowadu, congratulations to the mighty Buccaneers. We are cruising nicely. Rejajoy. Sundowns was on top for a couple of hours. We said it. The best team in Africa is gonna come back and take that spot. Noma bangastuga, noma bangatil. Sishilo sathi no Ozuna Police will be man of the match. Thank you, Cyril's breakfast is ready for you to eat.
Hallelujah.
Click back.
To Vision. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
click back.
And available sheet. What bullshit available to the police is contender.
Really deserved it, but Sabo.
Also, be the way, Lyndon. No, couldn't be the way.